Hello.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Pastor Free.
Pastor Femi Joanna Opoku.
Joanna.
Joanna Opoku.
All right, Joanna, let's talk.
We talk in Mr. Tifri, the vice president. We send you a wire. Obi mo ye Ghana card. A mo ye mpanyinfo. Omo nsa anya kan. We see akoda ye be wu nene. Onu ye wu na ye Ghana card man. Anya bia digital no ebe ye ejuma mo by that time.
Sa kwa no kra de me hu na asem wo wiase o.
Yeah. Yeah. Me wonder sent before that to Ghana how. Aya o ka sembia. Yentimi sha o tin sha some wo kanu yenka. Akoye ti sent Ghana penifo na ye ni omu ni kanu.
Ukoka wa musu udidi atem. Nkrofo mo register eye no kra no yentimi mfa ma wo mo Ghana card no. Uko jira na kan kwase asem se
na I am momo se me Ghana ni ndada o se se bi awa kasai wo fi se first nyina ye ejuma ye gusu ye o ene mi gusu ye ejuma na so mi hu kire na de on ye cry mu be ka sample bi se de ye dunu ye sa san bi amu be ka ama ya kuma so ye mu ko kasa na mu asan ka boom de mu ka mu se ye bufu mu e ti de be na radio fi Nyankopon so ya kuma mu asama ye be ka mu ti a enyo mu de e ti ompanifo no mu jai de omu ye no kura ye mpesa omu be ka asama mu ka de ye ko ye ni ma ye mma ya ju ko ye ti na ye hwe ye ti because me did dokun me talk me did me back 2000 and the sa up to me did dokun da na so last time me did dokun 5 man dey haban di kan mu pia o tam ye no bu am mu kura se me did
what did
one day maybe send way one day me the pizza ni be send no wa she me did dokun 2 da na so me did dokun 5 am mu pia o tam ye no aguso atwa enye se matema kakra se na be ya okay ama mi kakra na mi fa twa mi hu anofa no ko bi ewiam mi si mi suye mi wi ahaban no so kan
aya
boni be na yaye mi de bia mi kan mi si Nyankopon kasa na etwi Ghana so for no mu kosro ba fom omunya awe se Nyankopon e na etwi aso enya bronsam eya bronsam aka chombo bebre de dia mpai boni we aye nyina ka Nyankopon nte ye mpai bo ote se ono kasa na etwi aso se janti e bon mpai a wana adum e na edi nanti da wa ti ne djuma pa mu ye.
Hello.
Hello.
How do you frost everything?
The friend Sakibu Mohammed Cho, the Kasaki Aguna Sweden.
Okay, Aguna Sweden for Yanko.
Wabo Juma Papa. De bia mi ti opa Nyankopon onhira.
Amen.
Omaya yetimo no kware ba kupe. Nenkai na ye de ba wumia weni na obaka anapa na ukanya be 6 o'clock na we nyina ye free. Ti yanka no kware na sa. Sho omaya yetim menda dawo. Yara mpemfukra yensanka yangana kadu. But wasi abufraki peterable no hospital wabe Ghana card ama emika Ghana card Ghana any card ya ECOWAS card sana ya chwa waso nti when you name it ECOWAS card oh nti aya wo munka no kwampa nti Ghana ko chess o mani mu yadi o be sure you e bo wa hapa wo nsam be tiafa na market day awoni nemu won to hwe eni na ye hwa hu sam na yanka oh daji kwesi na nsam na nyame ya duma daji kwesi Victoria what I say obo win wo atino me ameka wa mbogo taman what I say
meba mo hono eka ase north ho
yen hono ya Aguna West.
Oh okay.
Aguna West what I say that is Aguna Swedru.
Okay.
Aguna West so but if you want to call as inside or no emuntwi bia.
All right. Okay. Okay. Mate. Me da say my main confirm that caller. Hello.
Hello, Bobie.
Pastor first of everything.
Yeah, from Peter, my friend Peter Kwabena.
Okay. Yo.
Yeah, there were 2 issues. One, Tabi FM, CMG for there.
Yes.
Say almost they are danger almost transmit to program no. On
that,
Facebook, I've been sending you message that stop calling calling their names as sending.
No, you see, it's hard way. Yeah, discuss is hard way. Yeah, and yeah, station in your media. Human in your media. Last week, minim say was a microphone be framed from Takrade. Okasa bebre meka and was say I almost about me minty. Mean be a radio station.
Oh, me, I don't blame you. Bobie,
So this issue.
I'll be the last person to blame you.
Well, but your second issue, young because I don't want to be part of this discussion.
I'm on YouTube watching and listening to your program. Secondly, sir, Jomi woman issue no kind. Let me be frank with you. The woman was referring to old Ghana cedis. 6 million is 600 Ghana cedis that the woman was referring to.
No, you're no metiasio. Also, I want to be confused no, because also okay 600 Ghana cedis, which means my impression say or nimskanumu or to the or can I say, and Rebecca 1,002 no, then obviously I felt like.
Yeah,
you know,
you got confused.
I got confused.
My wife is into that business. As I'm speaking with you now, she's in the village near Odan, that area, to bring goose, and it is the same price they are selling it.
Okay.
You didn't help the woman.
Okay.
The woman is referring to 600 as what Ghana cedis now.
Okay.
1,005, that should be 150.
Oh, okay. Okay, so now gallon here 150 Ghana cedis.
That is what the woman was referring to, and it's true.
Okay.
I'm telling you, we are in that business, so we know.
Okay.
I know what
then
the woman was
then I'm
about.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much. You are being good.
Sure.
Keep it up.
Thanks.
Okay.
Sure. All right. Okay. All right. Your Facebook page that's back. So those who want to join us on Facebook can join us, and the YouTube also is working. So I hope for also. Hello. Okay, my losing it no. Hello.
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 Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, madam.
Bobie, me can say I am a cannibal and Ubay. Now, for Abanisana, Gary, 25 cities, near Seno, 30 cities. Since you about the school, Uber saying,
Olon Kano, and
Olon Kano.
I see.
25 cities. I see more. I am a scanner, yet the wedding.
Obey no, one more chedi. One more chedi. Chedi. When you have a president who is a criminal, I mean, what do you expect? Nothing.
The sell by the school of frail pet, me mammy. I was say, we send it review. Yes, I say, woman, start saying, when we are new school man, 18 years, 2 penny, or no than Yama Palano. From Yaman, not with this master or Yaria. Yet the Baba parents, no. Yes, insurance is any Juma Papa. It's a young single parent, no. Yeah, bread, because me bandy papa the boarding school.
Oh.
Says Diana, I home. Who the says, because Nipana got so bad as no way mobile. It was also son ocean also to know. It was so chiomoka. It's at the end of the day, nobody to marry no Nanya was a young woman to me. Abrabono, I am my wife.
Anyway, Matt pick me last caller then. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, madam. All right, Gifty, let's talk.
Me patrol Galino, and 25-30, and 35-40.
I see. So, which means.
And you are young Catholic or tall Gali. Bra is very pathetic. Government no queen. You be washing. You be washing.
You see, so sometimes ɛyɛ na unhu sɛ womfa bufuo na nka asɛm no ɛyɛ na unhu sɛ unsu na wode sɛ wonsere. Sometimes you don't unti aseɛ. So when we come and sit here, and I've been saying this, Obia Akufo-Addo, Bawumia and his people and their people, under normal circumstance, Ghana Nibia and Formosa. Akufo-Addo made the president. I won't talk about him because I don't need anything from him. I have nothing in this life do I need from Akufo-Addo. Nothing, absolutely nothing. I don't need anything, not a pin from him. So when we talk about them, Ghana for. Deɛ yɛyɛ te radio yi so kasa esi a wɔn si ya na nkwadaa aba no di mpanyinfo atam ɛna mfanye kosia wɔn a ahonkrɔfo a wɔn frɛfrɛ yɛ Kwame sie gyae saa nkrɔfo no de microphone esi wɔn anim so wɔn no nya opportunity te sɛ yɛ so wɔn te microphone akyi a nkwasi asem wɔn bɛka akyerɛ Akufo-Addo ne yere ne mma ne n'abusuafoɔ ne Bawumia kwadwofoɔ no a Gaji se jatom. Also be eka say omo ya omo card ebia dia di 1 year 2 years am I na jina o keka nkwasi asem na jina na keka nkwasi asem oh Ghana for and yes, sir, Obi, I said that Pekasa. But trust me, a month will go through hell. A month will go through pain. There is so much pain. Lady be from Kasua on so. Also talk ania what tomore tio. Anybody tomore. And morena or tono. Okoton a wanya esu ebia ye 5 cedis oton suo no de adware obeto kane asai enti ese odasum mu na wa fasika na de akwa private jet. And when somebody tells you that you are a reckless old man, yeah, what I didn't boom mine anywhere, then somebody gets offended. When we are back as a Akufo-Addo be money we about go through what a year the Mami FM. Okay, say Bawumia abusuani bi befa sade we mu. Omo ni omo yire no omo man nyesika tam. Omo nyesika. And I know na obi kire me your friend say Ghana gas enipa 10 pe ya omo lifti omo yi ne friend say gas no waste product no omo ton, and they have enuko tie Akufo-Addo boys are omo din work contract no so a uhu bia. You ask yourself, menka say many pana nya adwuma, but you see you obu okra no a mining benefit from sani panenda Silas say Osuma Silas on Facebook, Bobie, I sent my son to Abuakwa market to buy me ripe plantain. They gave him 3 fingers for 20 Ghana cedis. Yes, it's true. Yes. I think Friday in me call market. Friday in me call market. enti for opa ene yem phone lines ni say ya obia nkasa. You will hear a man for some moka. You will hear the sentiments a year free from Eba. Odi opa ne yen jiga say ene yen kasa. Odi yen biesa, people will be calling. And I'm telling you, Citizen Show, Accra FM, we can open phone line for the next 2 hours and people will keep on calling. And uber somewhere a free grounds Eba. You will hear it. You will hear it. The issue is not about Obi tai Obi anti Obi, but that is the reality. In 2016, we were telling the people, "Me buy my can so I'm not conform," and you don't can say, and you don't even have that shame to apologize. That is my worry with Akufo-Addo, Bawumia, and this MPP crop of reckless people. They think about themselves and their families. They don't care. Whatever is happening, they don't care. As money a whole 1 or 2 of mine. We wake up every day, you are piling up taxes. Taxes no nowadays, basa. 70, 80 years, you don't pay taxes. Akufo-Addo, you don't pay taxes. You just enjoy from us. Yeni show. Niye show we now pia now abe kan kwasi asem. Osumo bi an kan kwasi asem ni bi nkyerɛw. If say who free him, so free him. And when you think about it, then it's like, Charlie, this guy, a madness, a dumb. The clergy will tell you, man, kasasa, because they don't care. They don't care because the clergy, they are behaving like the political executives. Do you know what? Otabel is surviving on church members. Affordable. They pay him salary. ICGC. When you go to Duncan Williams, they pay him salaries. When you go to Ajiasare, or just salary from the church. When you go to Pentecost, they pay them. When you go to Assemblies of God, they pay them. Presby, those churches are suffering just salaries. Huge fuel allowance. Otabel, any of those guys, they don't pay fuel from the church. Hospital bills and go back to the church. The poor ones on the street. Some mami we ya oton emore onya 5 cedis odi 1 cedi na ya ka kire ne say eya kwasi ada for 2 cedis ebra nyame fie or the benyame fie that is what makes the pastors no any omoyire no omoma they enjoy life. So when they are talking in this form of brofone kasa, they don't see it. When you come and sit behind the microphone and sometimes you go angry, they don't understand why you should go angry. The Peace Council, they don't know why Bobie should go angry, why Mugabe should go angry. They don't know why Bernard Avila should go angry. They don't know why Joy FM should go angry. They don't know why. They don't know why. They don't know why. Because they are enjoying. They are enjoying like them. So the clergy, they don't care. Go to Roman. I saw them here, I saw for no. I'm going to see one more dying. I saw them here, bro, train a top blanket and then near my bro. You get it? So they don't care. They don't care. Omunim the entire say kasa sa. Omunim talk about the ahemfo. They don't care. And sase no mu ton bi di. Ye twa sase ni bi ton. Royalties omoje. Krofo ko che wo mu nwan. And near politicians. Me Bobie me jina wo say see ah ayi ba kono the MPP mu no Samuel Jinapo na MPP right Samuel Jinapo na MPP right opa mamene ne enkomia mi krom asante mampo ahemfie sesi a ye be mena wura mu agame onu free we stremni o be mena wura mu agame. Do you know why? I don't have money. So when we talk, and sometimes we get angry, no. The politicians are paying their way out. They understand the language. So when you are talking, Gamanche enim di enti ese Bobie kasa kasa sa. Togba Fred enim di enti ese Bobie kasa kasa sa. Asante hini enim di enti ese Bobie kasa kasa sa. They feel like akwalan na ni so ade. Because they are all enjoying. They take Land Cruisers, they take cars. The politicians share the monies with them. And we are not talking about it. That is the problem, the basics. When a problem in every bar. Those who are supposed, look, this listen to this lady. Otomore a day, Eugene, or coffee 5 CDs, and or the coffee. Or he be amfano. Mahim phone sorry no musa aban say identity na yen crop for air toll light at this rate. Value for money. Mahim phone sorry, masofo nyina sorry na omu musa. And that day there will be a great change. Let the chiefs, the traditional leaders, let the clergy, let the Muslim leaders, Islamic leaders, Chief Imam, Mfano, DCB, Mfano, people are struggling at the Zongo communities. They don't care. They don't care. You never hear them talking about light bills. You never hear them. Do you know why? When you go to a Dominion, Duncan Williams, I saw to Duncan Williams light. Minyaswa said Duncan Williams, I saw it there. Onim say a tall light, it be a 500 or 1,000. Onima de crow. Papa will wake up and every day there is light. And let there be light, and there was light. Arosha, oh, sha, arosha. Kwasi akikankwa, jimisamunkwa. But the politicians are afraid of them because they control the masses. They control the thinking of the people. They control and sorry managing. They control them, and because of that control, ama a friend say, what do you call them? Politicians, trust me. I want to across to Ghana. Go and ask for two for only the crop. Yasi Kumase, Ashanti region that time. Okay, dumso. Nana complaining about Kupa, and an aponum commando, a friends special, a near Emma, almost I cry. Or see the fridge, Yanukra almost I talk commando. Yes. So when the ordinary man on the street is talking, they don't understand it. Talk about further on the crow. Gamanche on the crow, the Gag community. What is going on about the Gag community? How people are struggling. He only made the crow. Domain in the year once a while I see him trying to mingle with the community for no. Yeah, Domain I me who. And I know he has been speaking. Yeah, he has been speaking. They don't. I don't know whether they don't think about their people or their people don't think about their chiefs. But just tears news a year free over. There are chieftaincy issues war across the country. Let me admit. But Omunkwane dear no, a young the way see escalate. You ask yourself, say, into Omunko da, a dear chia, a no more journey. But we have serious issues at the north. Unemployment rate is very high. Oh, here pa brubuo. They are not talking about it. The politicians will drive Land Cruisers and go to the north and share it. Adani Eboja ni asise agbada ni ayi ni eteponkoso. While the real issues are there, do you know why everybody is afraid? You don't talk about it. Kwesichum will not allow you. Kwame Despite will not allow you. Agongo will not allow you because Agongo ebe koni krom mo bakwa himfo enso bombo na baso edi se okoka ohina asema when we be station ama subesi yete soro. You see, we are still living in primitive age. City FM owner will not allow it. But we know. Omo ye problem, we know. Meso pa Otumfo complaining just once about light in Kumasi, and there was a big change. A drastic one. What is happening today? The taxes. Kopot empty. The place is empty. You got it. I am for clergy in Soren Casa one day. There will be a great change. But it's sad. So about here from it said Duncan Williams was say on criticizing authorities. It's sad. Yes, it's sad. Last time I was talking about these things and NDC friend B send you a message. Hey, Kwabena, we have someone to about my NDC. That is the problem. So you see, Omako share vulnerable people and they are misbehaving. Omako to 10 crofwachi and they are misbehaving. They are causing havoc. Obviously, the Lama said the chiefs are afraid of the president. It's not true they are afraid of the president. The fact of the matter is that they are enjoying with the president. They are enjoying with them. Last Thursday, before I make coffee, me bote pubichiremo about Professor Mate. Professor Mate said the reason why they are not able to talk. Do you know why? And I will hit it back again. From Mami. Messias Susubio. Professor Mate so Mokoji scam ya record womo. So when they talk about they are afraid of Akufo-Addo, na meme kura mi nsura Akufo-Addo na otumfo ne nsura Akufo-Addo. Ana elimina hina na asema. Yeah, let's go. Mine is no, but check it, you know. But they are afraid because they Omar recorded Omo. Number 2.
Unwise acceptance of gifts. Some pastors naively and innocently accept gifts that turn out to be fakes and pride, which subsequently muzzle church leaders from preaching prophetic messages with power. Sometimes such so-called gifts and the accompanying conversations are secretly recorded and thus spells doom for the pastor. 3. Because of ethnic affiliation. Many church leaders are afraid to speak against corrupt politicians of the same ethnic group as theirs. They fear they will be accused of betrayal of ethnic brothers and sisters. They are also afraid that such members, church members belonging to the ethnic group or corrupt people they speak against will leave the church and they leave with their money as well.
This is Professor Mate for you. They know. Or in Rashford, or who cares if they don't vote for NDC? You never suffer. Yeah. Who cares? So yeah, a Pentecost ni. Vote to NDC. Now, me no one ebre. Me no one ebre. Now listen to Asofo. No say even to the extent say Asofo no be a jai kasa because of ethnicity. Oya kani. Today Duncan Williams is telling us on criticize it. Let's go. Duncan Williams. Really?
Therefore, that first of all, supplication, prayers, intercession, and giving of thanks be made for all men, irrespective of their religious background. For kings, for all that are in authority. And if we do that, we will live a quiet and a peaceable life in all godliness and honesty. That is the only way godliness and honesty and peace of any country is maintained, when prayers go up for those in authority. Not when we criticize them, for it is written, speak no evil of the ruler of my people. The Bible didn't call us to speak evil of rulers. He didn't call us to criticize people in authority, but he said pray for them. For this is good and acceptable in the sight of God, our Savior. Are you hearing me? Who will have all men to be saved and to come to the knowledge of the truth. That is the God we serve. We are not anointed to attack and criticize people in authority. That's not my assignment. The pulpit is not to attack leaders or to criticize leaders. It's to pray. And if you believe in God, then pray. Amen. Come with all that.
You see Duncan Williams? As more no can cry one tears here. Now sorry man on to the organization. And they were clapping. They were clapping. Duncan Williams himself, they all can one tears here. Also Bible say, speak no evil. Like I said, don't criticize. What makes it two things? And will be tears sorry man. What makes it criticisms? And you speak no evil. It is not the same. Criticisms, criticizing somebody and speaking evil about somebody is not the same. Quotation no and say speak no evil. The quotation no can say stop criticizing or don't criticize. You have doctors at that church. You have engineers, professors. They were clapping because Obia Sherring a chest space and why in Sabaku say no can go siasem. No more bomb unsem. Anybody mixing yama too. Speak no evil. Bible now can't just say don't criticize. So now this guy is telling us those days when God used to send the prophets. And even Jesus Christ, the Sahindrins, or preacher, or rebuke omo, or come him. So all of a sudden, Duncan Williams is trying to tell us he's superior than Jesus Christ and he knows better than Jesus Christ. He's lying. The fact of the matter is that he's one of the accounts. Yeah, account for no oyebia. Kumasini. Kumasini. Yeah, account for no ebia. So they do anything anyhow. me commentary way no every a year course me ye a man for a fray and the consensus of Murezi, you feel it in their voices, you feel the pain. Then we need to turn back and ask, they are all aware, the clergy, the traditional leaders, the Islamic leaders, they are aware. They don't talk about it. Last time I heard somebody talking about President Kufuor, President Kufuor, almost also they say President Kufuor a wise person or something because Watimia Shen also and he is not speaking on him issues no ewo kukuam but on my bedroom kasa me hwe ni panesa. You see, any people or cancer, the person is so dear to your heart that one person will catch and so wedge me pa. Yeah, wedge me pa. Because President Kufuor at your age, yeah, what if you miss no at your age, and if you value, okay, so Proverbs 20, so Fatu has a mami, yeah, Fatu, Proverbs chapter 27 verse 5, right? Fatu mami. Fatwa mami. At your age, that's all value your party in government than Ghana for what benefited from yen. Then there is something wrong with you. Then somebody needs to look into your eyes and tell you. Then I hear them, President Crawford on Twaba NDC. That one Twaba, yeah, baby, I do not be a foul. That me Bobie has been one of me. I put her. Apple at any time. Yeah. Yasmin one, I'm watching me. Jabema, Jadioka Cano, Jaina Mokramo Brecha, Jai a common Democrat, Jadioka Cano. Open to me found. Yeah. Me found. Ah. Open to me found. Kingsley could just say, henceforth, no pastor should use his pulpit to criticize any leader, if that is what the Bible says. Yeah, the fact of the matter, Professor Martebeka, you know, yay, I come for. And you was said, yeah, I come for no, and I ask for no. Any Kumasi for no, almost shoot, tin. Na chance in Kapu, Quasia, someone. Oh. Omu firi Kumasi bedun kan ha kwa wo dey ahwe omu ne nkran sofo no kra nkran fo no me asofo no and I think they are okay kakra. Yeah, they behave well kakra. No mo firi Kumasi ba no dan kan ne your friend say ya pai life no mo ne osu bempa no mo ne obi nim no mo ne sa kwasi asam kwa so Duncan anointing a friend say akwa osubempa. Yes. Duncan anointing no. Omu firi Kumasi bedura kwasi asem nkwa. I'm waiting for you. Among for suffer, the taxes are too much. The taxes are too much. Proverbs chapter 27 verse 5. Over your Facebook page at the tour. Proverbs chapter 27 verse 5. An open rebuke is better than hidden love. An open rebuke. An open rebuke. Duncan, what church we were saying? What church we were saying? An open rebuke. So this man is talking about what? evil. Don't speak evil about whatever and criticisms. Now, Crawford to a bomb on some open rebuke. Ask them. Use your puppets to ask the government. PDS can away. Use your puppet, traditional leaders. But you see, you almost see protocol. Sad. And to almost quiet him for the while. Almost national security entourage. Dikaiko. Any or hineno I fear for no kasa. Problem be wa. Almost tien wa kukuamu. Na we yeah, we no men can wo bedroom. Yes, we no men can sa. When you say, okay, say, boy no Odidia Kufadu Echino, actual letter come out 2 for no 2 for Bekano Nipem. That is what they do across the country. Where Omobaba will behave well, no. And let me say this, I'm not a zombie. This is not peculiar to a Kufadu Abai. Both sides they do it. And these young people they do it. I'm not a zombie. Omudi can't go wine for no. Just that Akufo-Addo is bribing, bigger. Or Tiesika, Akakraka. So they know the problems with their communities. They know the problems. They know that the taxes are too much. They know that Akufo-Addo and his family are still in the country. They know that they are using ways and means. Galam said, they know it. They know them. They know that Bawumia is a thief. They know that Bawumia is a thief, a criminal. They know Bawumia, or a clueless, dump, blockheaded, they know. They know that the current situation we are in, no, a man-made. They know, but you see, they don't want to talk about it because they carry money and go and give it to them. Nia Bodja, ye Bodja noa. And my brofo no mo chesia or he no show my brofo no. Then you hear or he no. Me we Akufo-Addo. Na kwa sia bi su gire chire. Ziem. Or he kasa. Oba ye be ye mfie nsia wa bo homoden pa GM kwase ampani no ogina kire no ojeje so fucking mine no ogina kire no ojeje nkwase asem so mi wura so amanka ono ba ku bi no okosu ye no e wo se elmina o se he no de okosu ye no. There are serious issues. We need to look in their face and tell them that look, this is the situation. They don't want anybody to talk about it. Let the media pamper them. They call them professionals. Let them pamper them. They claim their respect. Let them pamper them. They call them to the altar, anoint them. They anoint them with the spirit of lies. That they should come back to the people and come and lie to them. I heard somebody talking about a Langards. A chroma software him for the control Langards. And that is why the Langard, vigilantism, that is why we can't control. So then, yes, police for Nukum say 5, but I heard some stupid group be talking about say, we investigate your police for no. Langards. Kokoshe, me and Momo Kose, to chunk Crofonsa, any of the other one Ansah. So we know the problem as a country. But nobody wants to talk about it. Nobody wants to talk about it because everybody seemingly wants to have a good name. Everybody wants good books. I don't want you to write my name in your good books. Write my name in your bad books. Write my name in your dark books. Write my name on your stupid authors. Evil will strike them. Those who practice evil. Write my name in your bad books. When you see me, don't greet me. When I'm in trouble, don't come to my aid. But you see what? I will tell you this. I don't want to be in your palace. I don't want to be there. I don't want to belong to your palace. I don't want to be there. If you are a traditional leader, you are a thief. You know the current situation we are in. You know that the taxes are too high. You know that somebody is stealing our monies. You know that the central bank, we don't have money at the central bank. You know that they are stealing teachers' money. And I pay a teacher for bear 5 in the framing. What is happening? Mutual fund no creating my teachers no. Almost as said divertis can go to different account mu. Teachers no almost throw loans. They need loans. They want to access loans. From March, they are not getting loans. From March. Because mutual fund no a teacher for bosumia katia no more TV dia to say o ko fia dia kind of pension or e dia mano. The government this cano ekufado no this cano. Nobody is talking about it. They don't care. So we have a common problem. The common problem is not the politician. The common problem is the home thieves, those sitting in their homes. And your collaborators, they collaborate. They collaborate. You see, Ansah, a president can be a criminal and run the country down, which means Ohia collaborators. Ohia collaborators from the Christendom. Ohia collaborators from the Islamic world. Ohia collaborators from traditional leaders. Kwasi abia anu ato na ntwe no ade ko chief imam ho. They dupe people, they take people taxes, they buy cow and whatever to the chief imam, they pray for them. No mama I zongo boys no 10 20 cities. Ni atomoto bike baako. Ni Land Cruiser pia I see na Allah. Sichena bosu bako Allah wo yo the community meanwhile the community they pro, but they have realized that people are stupid. They have been able to read their minds and see that yes, we are dealing with stupid people. They don't ask them the right questions. The media is afraid because anytime what do you call it? Sorry no. You be elders. Yes, me you are be elder. Or elder. So obi elder. Program bi obe piase biano. Oh, hello. When you talk about them, your program now piewa bobi na eba no kwasia no. The person is a thief. The only reason why they were insulting Rollins. Kufuor Yechai Rollins. How is Kufuor Yechai Rollins? Kufuor is a hypocrite. Finito. The society will love hypocrites. Finito. Rollins is not a hypocrite. Rollins will tell you as he, sees it and think. So they call him Fiafito. What? And might be positions. So Manasseh Azuri, so you heard that was ICGC, right? Yeah. Presenters ni bebre. Yeah. I think it was mentioned also one of the churches. Yeah. They have their media team and they cover up for them. I'm saying their uncle saw them quiet. Yande many brag na. Brass if I come the street church members. I need the men in the was for bakum. And me bra and the drew there. Sadia no kwa de sifa kai onye onyimi sa. Onye obi a obetim de religion a beat ni sa. Na dwere bra nkra bra adwene mu da ho. On a bus street mu dia. Some no na wa sore dem. What dia ye di Germany e dia ginam Zion for. Na ni Zion for no. E ba ya sofo tari hihye ye. Na enkodai ya she incense the pumps with money. Alhamdulillah. So we know the problem, and we are not talking about the problem. Simply because we want society to see us like, oh, where do you buade? Oh, where do you umbuade? But we all know the problem. We know the pain in the system.
The country where I come from, the truth is irony. Just like animal farm, justice mean inequity. So who go say the truth? Who go say the truth?
Let's do this.
Silence. Islamic leaders, silence. Kings and queens, silence. Traditional leaders, silence. So who go say the truth? We are the workers of comfort call. Now by area, why no better? We are the workers of comfort call. One guy's why no better? Who go say the truth? Who go say the truth? Oh, he needed to know if was a so. Now your friend on a night come at them. Only Bobie or Becca Nasambia. So I won't go. I bet you were too. Everybody was afraid. And until I to my cottage again, once now, but don't be one and but who go tell the truth? Nanai, or say a man, Nanso bien person become awesome because everybody is afraid. Ansah fue muaini, who could draw for you not darling. And see who go say the truth. Obiaja konson so to grow your man sa to me bia ka kobrafo. Efo anyina ye. Efo. Wa anyina ye. Na so ko trata down na so bi dia ba ko wa no keke. Afene fo be man mo pia fo efo e. Ne cross on my mo. Ansah fue muaini, akuku trofo nyina dalima. And who go say the truth? Abaya di bote chino, yedi bi bebo nyande bi. Kachisa would your mouth pipinuma, would your mind never shine my frafonsa? But who go tell the truth? TUC, silence, even journalists, silence, so then who go say the truth? Right is right, wrong is wrong, no matter how you justify. You say you wanna get rid of corruption, someone want to help you. Now the person become your target. Jobless no they mean senseless. Poverty no they mean useless. One day them go resist.
All right, so for picture way to mommy. Men can't say a bonnet. Men can't say a bonnet. The Otabel one. Where your friend say, where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Okay. All right. Kwame, hold on, Ansah. All right, so Minya Akwaba.
Yenya minya ba kupe.
Boko there.
Nyame adom eno mo Bible.
Among for some here just 5 minutes, they want to join us in this conversation.
It's important.
Just
it's important.
Okay.
It's important.
So let's go back to the citizens. 03022088090. Let's talk about Ghana. Let's talk about leadership. Let's talk about them. We will criticize them. We will rebuke them. We will speak evil about them. Nadia Anka Williams baby Akoye. Hello.
Hello, Cobra.
Yes, darling.
Good evening.
Good evening, madam.
How are you?
Good.
Friend evening.
Your friend.
The purpose is
Cut toy.
okay.
Okay, sir, free.
Fete.
Set toy.
Fete.
Oh, fete. Oh, okay, all right. Okay. Bacha yanko.
If I true, one free education.
Yeah.
Just yesterday, we made a for school. Oh, home now, obviously, early April, and no call early June. Your mommy to toy, Commander. The catcher yesterday when I was moving from FCC yard over to do. And from Omoji, 63 for your luggage.
Oh.
Yes. Now, your my Omuma yet toy, though she's offering home coins. But the sort of things that we bought for our girl, it's more than 4,000.
Hey.
I'm telling you.
4,000?
Yes, I went myself. Now, and now me wait here. Now, met you. I'm a listener. Met you. Now, I wanted to take picture of the items.
Oh.
But me wait for you. Then I'm a call, That's it. Parents, you might. Once normally when we get there, we communicate, we talk to each other. Now, you may see, Cobra House, and yes, they are grow. And yes, they are grow. Yesterday, when I was coming back, I have to leave the campus around 5. Like in Puna, and Sanya, FCC, we are not the last day. I go to Accra around 5. Around 5 or so. 8 to 9. I have to pass over at a friend's place. Now, I'm a penny baby. If there was a become fresh, me a man in a lorry said, and yes, I'm coming, baby. Even yesterday, I made him a banner corner. I was holding 600 cities.
Oh.
Lorry said, any me go to school, no matter what time I stand to talk, any me get come.
Oh.
Men didn't talk, and I made it back.
Oh.
I buy me say you feel, say you do. And now we could turn your mouth market. About me, you may make an. It's real. It's very, very real. I watch it up. When I was preparing shit up for my girl, I spent about 500 to this for shit up. And you can imagine, chop money and now the big journal. And some of that, within a year, you know what time for them. Almost year, so, you buy me, I was for what I said. You didn't know to talk about your leaders.
No, but you see, madam, the problem, citizens, no.
Yes.
The problem, says here, I wouldn't mean no casena, obi send me. Wouldn't say Otabel, say, almost swear in Chief Justice, no, Okoho. Otabel, Okoho.
Attention about because or in favorite. The case viva or you interest room. And she many pay me for
So, but Musus no, Mona Moka, sorry, what the collection, no come out.
I belong to you. Make a lot sorry, man.
What can what master man? Hallelujah. Mo. Someone can come here. Anyway, all right. Thank you, madam. I'll go for another call. A quick one. Let's talk about leadership. Let's talk about anything. Hello.
Hello. Peter from Takrady once again.
Okay, Peter, let's talk.
Yeah. When the Omudi or prepaid who's here,
Catch him.
they are now forcing us to pay the e-levy. So when you go to the main office, so
Hello.
Net transfer.
Mm-hmm.
So we are now being forced to pay extra for electricity that we can buy with cash. And so now where is the country going? Where is the consumption already is running so fast? And now that I have my cash, I've walked to your office to buy. You said no, I should put it on Momo. Is it a law? Have they passed a law that these services should be bought using only through Momo? Whatever, and young one was our question. The way Duncan William the fire chaku watching him. These are the chiefs in the society, but nobody will allow us to talk about it. Oko can't say yes, so do one can Yaminipa, yet they are bonsam nipa.
All right, thank you.
Their day will come. Their day of shame is just around the corner.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you.
Right.
Quick one, another call. Hello.
Hello, Commander 1.
Yes, sir.
Umi Abema Jenfi Francis, old as all mine.
Okay, Jenfi.
Commander, on the last dinner, me and my friend were one Kasana make cafe, a yana me be and Anahu Yao Kakra, Nano 2-4. Go Ukroya, now say a Kupuado, your lawyer. Inti Papa, and Noma Kwabena, and you won't friend on now for Kakra, my aim. Eh? And you may have you, and you will be the old canon, may know ya day. Because me so call will be estate as all my estate here. What do you call the Kusuno? Danka William see as sorry honey and the main office. Me say why you could tell Alpha Pupon swap and it down so down who you know what you have here. And so quite free had they call on yet. Only or more yet, and no more year farm market. Is that a whole canon? We just study to do our burning because. Na mahama also no asofo yi kasasa ono na ode ni outu bempa ebe na sabi o yenya asofo papa o system no outu bempa nso a ode ni yesi obi de sab kwa mi amu so odi ahenkan we se me yesofo no ti ready
wa frɛ kwa mi amu wa frɛ kwa mi amu afrɛ wa bena sɔre dem wa frɛ Kwame Amo any position oni position bia wo Ghana ha tie Kwame Amo ni position bia wo Ghana untua wo taxes ma Kwame Amo.
Oh mintia ma no.
Aha. So you must give him that respect.
Omo de akufu ado abre ye ti ge fanfo no omo ka ho what ya say anya kwam se fata ne Paul adomo tire kwam from atikase Captain Smart ni o sifa dan go fo na de akufu ado bre ye na ye bre no.
All right, thank you. And since you be send me say Manasseh Azuri youth leader or a presby rather youth or a youth leader or presby Akumako Kwanko. All right, my losing. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, madam.
Yo, of Bobie.
Yes, madam.
In your man, and then Kwan and Efro.
Oh,
If you are no.
Hey,
The Jonko.
and I say,
say, me shed them one, me kill maybe my figure that I.
Medase.
Medase. Madame Anton got an empty me.
Oh, Medase, mammy.
In person, my bomb meeting will be able to.
I am cut.
Say, what's all no, I say, I'm coming at this man, continue, what's all no.
Patch of a joint. Patch of a joint. Patch of a joint. I want met you, mammy.
Me, politics, and I'm a home. Say, Michelle, them. Me, we are my call 97.9.
I won't pay how be I will be. I
say, how be I met 2 few months, but now of Uncle Habe. For me, and this you organizer.
What for Chronocran Wabre?
One family, I tell almost I don't want to fight them for 3 minutes.
Ah,
Sir John Tiato, no offer, make a pie CPP. Sir John was for some 9. Dimitri bought them or Saturn 1959. Man, yes, 65 years.
Hey, any what you?
Any agro, me Bobie dear will be a be home. Na me pesa me bo. So be ma o 7 and near my so no. Me tia na me home te. Hello.
Mama me wa.
Mr. Baby am tia ya friend and this mommy. Now what should some more so mama person and to say and came to my very asset.
And then Osi market crowd Kumasi, one say Yakoboya who naked.
Me come mo me me ma hwene egu masin kwa ya ndi si ahwene.
Mami ni o. Ah, nya no.
Ah, ma pempam ne ntare nyina.
Enye ni. Ah.
He. Adai. O ka no kura wo bewu.
Ayasemo.
Ya mo nka no kura mo ameme. Le wi aso nko didi a won ko ne.
Ajei.
Ah, Bobie so bewu a.
Ah, mami, o same dodo.
Nyame na be kokon na ma ye. Why?
Alhamdulillah.
Nyame be kon ya osusi abotra kakra wa te.
Mate, mami.
Ya da wase, le o ye ma ye na.
Mesu me da se bebre. Ami.
Ya to bo no bo nsam de se no ho odin.
Mate.
Ya to bo wase.
Mate, mami.
Yo, me de nyame ja nyanko ana mafro.
Mada se bebre.
Me nya number kire be din komo. Me nya wo number kire.
Pache you.
Ameno wedding komo.
Me da se pa.
Sir John wo fa wo so me na me de Dimitri bo.
Ye. No, ne wo fa no what they say.
Ne wo fa Sir John wo wu.
Sir John, say me na say na me ne Sir John ba ye wo no.
Wono.
Ba
me mpese me bomb address.
O de ye be di nkomo wa akiri.
Na me tro me fie.
Dabi enka.
Ha. Me buti no for our body say Sir John me kunu na wi school form 4.
Hey.
Tama me ni wi school e me friend the fabric so Sir John no na be kire ya ade na jo.
Ah, ni fa. Ah. Na ye did change cast here no aba.
Ah, 4 August na ni friend the 8 August. And na ye kwa exam tie na mfam na kwa o ma kire ya ade na jo. What I say is me nya number. Yeah, share me number so o metu na yi ama wa.
Mate.
Me number. Me kire o ni ma bi ani so.
Mate mami.
Me da se na mate o ne wa kasa me ni age papa.
Me da se bebre mami.
I mean, Islam.
I mean, all right. So I'll pick last caller. Hello. Pacho.
Mr. Quoting you.
Oh, Mr. Quoting.
Yes, sir.
Me too catch it.
Mr.
Good. Eliana Koso. Yeah, nyami adumboko.
Malaiko.
Yeah. Sure.
Commander, if your mind not come wrong, if you are we need something more than June 4. Because if you are no, but this is not so for a back. We do a minor. So, we do a minor. The Kongo Akufado able. And the Akufado has legalized corruption. We are now appointed. Now, Bokonwa. And now, Obe promoting. We will be now fighting corruption. Akufado will fight you. And then Akufado is fighting them level. Fighting Anas. What position can you get for say? Or Bobie is Anas principle. Today is fighting Anas. So, and then Akufado back. I could see a $6 billion restaurant. I first say a Nampa restaurant. I will cantonment. Where should she get that $6 million? On your first one for. The papa opposition. No, he has $6 million. Now see the NPP serial caller, the NPP communicator, what they carry you defending this criminality. Who could say something?
All right, okay, thank you. Now, Kwabena, I say secondary schools now shall say charge PTA 500 Ghana cedis. PTA levy. Also, buy no free SHS. Ukotua yikra headmasters no kwa no PTA meeting no transfer bi no. Now mama shall say a PTA levy 500 Ghana cedis. You are coming to tell me you are running a free SHS. You see, this guy, there is somebody is like. I was just talking about Otabel, right? Okay, so Otabel, we say, find picture number 2. On here, Otabel, I call Chief Justice swearing in, no? Okobi. Oh, you see Otabel? He was there. Oh, influential peddlers. This is Otabel. He was there. So we have a problem. A continuous say ya minim say dachi ankwama ye nyini ewuo echi enkola na eba no de asofo ni nyina befra. Then they talk about na Rollins buy and obu asofo. And case Rollins class ankrofo we nyina free system no mu. Kia what to yen? Kaso clear wo nyina. This is Otabel for you. Oh, the way I see fairness. He's so happy. Yamobu here for ano. Yamobu here for ano was street me and free Otabel to come and join the here for no. He won't come. On Yashin free omo. Ne yonko for omo nyini ti so no we picketing. Friends say bondholders, they were picketing. What they say? What do you call it? Duncan Williams? This guy? Ajiansare. What they say? Omu preachy aka bondholders asema omuda. Even the aged. Omu wo kwakurafo. And go to Ben Cosra. Also, yes, in Chief Justice. They go there, create acquaintances with them, find a way of buying the court, the judges, they are their friends, their church members. Ube kumna to kunuhono kwa sorry. So omi click. Omi click. On say, sa salt and soup. Soup and salt, that woman. What they say? Joyce Aye. Pick Joyce Aye. Pick Afeni Dazi. Those women. Say James Akra so ye suffer. Pick them. They all behave like Otabel. Any Duncan Williams. No. Click. Source. They appear in public. Angels. Omukasa very quiet. Tembia neat. Bibia wano. Restaurant crown ODD. They do their things like. But they are the nation wreckers. They are the people destroying the country. All of you are innocent. Chale, more go. Chale, no go. Thank you. I'll be back.
Why, Wura? Always Wura. Why does her quest to save her gold and business leave us hungry, unemployed, and broken? Why?
Don't miss the new drama series, Wura, where everything is fair game. Watch as Wura does whatever it takes to own it all. Only on Showmax. Sign up now at showmax.com.
Usika seme nkoyiana quick credit siasia say sika pe enna fom intina yabasa ye be church wo yam bosia bon hye ho wutumi babosia edifi asia ye fee 1500 Ghana cedis edeko na ne wo hia ne wo national ID card wo hia se wo betu susu wo hia awowa ye ngiseke bia nto ho wo nsanso hia se wo ne ye bebue futuo bia quick credit wo homao say ye dwa na wo pese wudi ana wo pese wo hye ejuma foforo ase ana say ye school fee Anampo ye, Bosumi Edmaya Fons, so ye will be mammo. Nemum Kai say, ye mobosia ewo internet so. A face on Mantica Crobia Batang, Bank of Ghana and Saud Media Yimu. Ain't it to Rikana Freying was 0302 200 390 and now 0596 920 833. Quick credits, London made simple. Kai said Media in Shishaka Crow.
Hey, say the Mako who our Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic no. Me who crave me. Say enunti no manya award wa. Eya word best. Obian transe Emma Dumpem ya de ka say anase me boya de enkan to dem bio.
Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Esa nyarwan te say ne ekuro etu no. Ne enka ewo nanum. Oba na be mo pa wo. Ene enyarwan kaye.
Nansi ma me ka say ene spinal cord ho ekaye no. Greenfield ada romanti ene wasa so de gina na so ebiem.
Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Our ultra modern laboratory and a diagnostic machine, sir. I should share the Pedium Kasa. Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Our Nungwa Dogon, Estate Junction, last stop. Frewa 0243 983 906 and 0261 651 898.
Greenfield.
God is our healer.
Greenfield.
Your last stop.
I believe. Mira, na den na ofrejuma ba ya se waye bosanse. E di asemwa.
Bi ne hwe mafo kwa na ekwo wo mo animu. Bosia kra mi pedi am ye di abobra so a. Menya bi.
Ene yesre. Eclipse Collateral Management for Abamaye. Waye Prime Brokerage Service. Na no se de etienie. So we japade na wo ho nkrata. Wutumi de nkrata ne beja Eclipse Collateral Management. Na so bi so we japade ebia na ne nkrata no animu ano. Na ope bosia. Ye de wo nkrata ne yensi echi ba manipa no ejibosia etua ehon faso ma wo ankrata ne ye wo de ani di free.
Hey, nese woni akura ntue.
Oh, emane ha okra. Esan se wono so wo ajapade a wo de ba yenti no. Eno na bank de beton. Wa bra won kwo wo de ne ho kra.
Na chesa me nkrata da dem no. Ebetumi ama menya sika. Wa bra me japade no ehon nka.
Sapepepe. Obehu Eclipse Collateral Management e wa Denta Pantai Junction. At Denta new site wa 0543 232466. Eclipse Collateral Management. Think safety and decent income.
Oh la la! Edruso, Accra 100.5 FM at the night train. Power Quemo, a brother any Yawata Biara. If it's 9 p.m., I copy 12 midnight. What do you say? Who be now take it? Now I enjoy riding it. And one say, Chukuchaka, Yaba Fowl, and what was Sibabia, Oko Biara. One pass some Tuesdays, a brother any Yawata Biara on Accra 100.5 FM, 9 p.m. to 12 midnight. Accra 100.5 FM, Wabat Tele, Radio Go, 90.5 FM. Your power station, Yewasi Radio, 89.7 FM, Ketekrache West. You're streaming live on Facebook and a Radio BBO, Freedom and more. Family GH also Akaho. It is our world. All on board. Obia MFO the night train. And you Chukuchaka.
Your station, Accra FM, 100.5.
Kwabena, koda. Emano siden kwa. Tabia takum, wedi emema yeduru no. Eme yenya ahoden, ane ahoden ye. Aye mema dro, anunti na banma bi ehia bi no. Etufo ane atofo, ane obi opede du etu atombia. Enko chemical shops, pharmaceuticals, ane herbal shops bia. Ewo Ghana hanum be bia. Anase frey, ewo 0243 686861 and 0245 749206. Sankatwe FDA Fuajatu. Kaise Tabia Takum ye. Bembe bia ye takum.
Not recommended for lactating mothers, pregnant women, and children under 15.
Oh, say employee of the year. Charlie, what a remote. Me, refusal last year, yeah, no, me to me target. Charlie. Now, see, I'm a pomudimun, some cry, a perform. Correct. And now, some so Afromax Central. Now, what's our share? Afromax Plus, some game, can you know, I'm a word, they won't follow the chum. Say, me, 90 minutes plus extra time. Oh, say Afromax. Hello.
Darling. No, my fie.
Me si mo ano no me.
My feel, Papa.
Afromax say changing game no. Eh, daddy pefe wo adwuma nyina mu. O say Afromax. For Afromax Plus, change game no. A dietary supplement. Esiesie mema. Steps Pharmacy. And the Afromax Plus. Abejaso. A growing them mema. One in fear do watch. Fresh Steps was 0550-709-790. Afromax Plus. The game changer. Every day judging Kratoyatum.
When we send your police in your draw, Imbusaba Mesa Amama Huadeng.
Refuse to grow. Any offense swabek.
And what day immune system or Yankopon, and you're ready Pedrian Musamaya Hubano, and Nasa Wunum Imbusaba Mesa, a Pedja immune system Nabribia. Ya Yarientimu. Sase dear, a month for the one, Neddy Imbusaba Mesa, Dronua dance yes, and Yarwa who ran Nipa and Nina Etimi Banaso, and in Yarwa Cassian Kaya Wutini D and a Hoka. No, was suing you know, and why you buying every home. And now I'm pa, one dada, no monum doctor in Rono, and no imbusaba mesanoa, and more who are deep in tea. Ya womuntim pose, Yaria Esiomo, imbusaba mesa, and walk Kashi, and you are may move bia your toe in row, and to form friend 0246 20 8496. FDA, Ashisha said, Jedi and Kratu, my jar to Musay.
Waba Tele Accra FM. Yeah, mommy.
100.5
Accra FM.
All right, live on Accra 100.5 Citizen Show. We are back here. Charles Cardinal are joining here from Pokuase on Facebook. Okay, your YouTube page. So, don't want more about it. Minia Emmanuel Wilson, a chief crusader. It's here and Ima Akwaba.
Yeah,
Minim Sanchez, Mensa Thompson, Listo, Alex Kuya Safoje will come and join us. But quick one. These issues about leadership.
Yes.
And it seems whether Asofu, whether media me him for no crime, what problem? It seems they are not helping.
Well, truthfully, Metia, my mincha it for Niashefo.
Yeah, homojos.
Namenkase. Minya, your program, no, it goes very far and wide.
Yeah.
Nano Mishia, Penin Bipa, Okache, me say, I'll me catch it. Nam say, oh, Uncle Mewaho. No, me patches and answer mean tonka. Nam so, Uncle, no honomo. Ekasa. As David, mental will be a program.
Oh, and that and can offer me a catch and say, yeah, Chelsea been what that crack.
And see there, or can't know me how many way. Not just not just offer Papa see why. Or no dear, made me a casa will be beer till so better men Kawahan men Casa. And then they made Janiaba.
Sure.
Made Janiaba Abba. Now, me uncle at men can.
Sure.
Intimate for near Look, this topic I'll discuss here quite interesting. And for me, Minyayanka to be a project anka na yebeso. Now you discuss it for about 1 month. Issue of leadership. Ghana a problem ba occupy your my friend leadership crisis. That is all. But again, no, komu. Some few questions comes out. Ubisa say, leaders are yenye. Are they the leaders that you produce you?
But wouldn't say you can't leadership crisis quickly near politicians.
Exactly. But you're forgetting say oh can young funny say Ghana leaders say war Ghana na ye be at 200. Politicians as leaders and being part of this 200 now. Omundu 20%.
Debbie.
Omundu 20%. And nothing I me. You can leadership. Now me bisa say look. Then your definition of leadership. Because Oka's leadership are we just referring to politicians? Oka leadership, are you referring to Ahimfo? Oka leadership, are you referring to our religious leaders? Oka leadership, whom are you referring to? Because see, truthfully, in Ghana, Hadamo, when you say you're bragging as a religious country,
yeah,
say ope a category of leadership and our leaders in this country are almost influential, and more influence our citizens. One, religious leaders.
One more.
Religious leaders may group one more. Religious leaders comes first, and then the next one, political leaders, and sana omo making aba, which shouldn't have been so, because you see, in under normal circumstances, in Kenya say you lose your cord any your fiber as omaya. In the leading in Crawford, in Keti say you who as the number one leaders, traditional leaders.
Exactly.
Because you see, traditional leaders, no, that is why in the opinion for in their wisdom, no, almost structure your system no, in such that you see on here. It is not like politicians are what tenor to say 4 years, 8 years, whatever.
But politicians let me manage a corrupt woman.
That is the unfortunate thing. And what I mean by no, but unfortunately, no, one nanko omuwo to me pa traditional leaders no. Meaning what got into them, they decided to throw away omu powers and decided sebe embinum the majority actually
about 95%.
Majority it decided say omu be koto to the political leadership and authority simply for what say bia ohie bia v8 okay and say one of the elections I bet to just as some leaders, traditional leaders, consider some of the impenyufona normal pleading for V8.
Yeah.
Reducing yourself to that stage.
What are you on be? See, they say, now Ojina Kwa in Futuro Bono.
Into here, all kind of black.
Yeah. Okay.
You understand? Into clearly, no, it looks like, first of me, my disappointment when it comes to leadership, traditional leaders, because for me, the powers are almost well, no. It looked like they underestimated themselves and they've thrown away that power. Then it's moved into the religious setting. Your religion, majority have decided to surrender their powers to politicians. For whatever reason. Into Bible say, ye are little gods. Little gods in the public space, society, no. They have thrown away their aura, and almost follow politicians just for peanuts and all that. And then, the politician, ekase meba besra, oye osofu, meba asoria. You put it in your CV. Politician Bobie came to visit my church. Like seriously, since when did this start? All the structures, no. We have allowed all as leaders. No, allow all of them, or they themselves have allowed themselves for politicians to infiltrate. Today, politicians lead everything. Church has been polarized. Mosque has been polarized. Me name say on for no traditional believers for no.
How crowd on my way?
Wow. Then it.
Baby, I want to be penetrated street church goers, no. And
then
I saw for young precura.
Now call church elder Wayne.
Oh, Baba.
Listen well.
Oh, Baba.
Okay. Cron.
Very rather. Oh, to me. Oh, Baba.
But you're more fan. Bobie, do it. Me do it. Ya won.
Your members no do so wrong. But go grab it. Transit. Oh, member.
Okay, home.
Yeah. Wado baako sɔfo Mustafa sɔfo nipa.
Enti for Mr. Ramo. Enti all of them, churches, mosque, traditional believers, say MC street church pena sanitize meboa mo pena aka. Last one standing.
Allah.
Then you move to our traditional settings in terms of ahimfo. Just a handful pe. Kakre bi pe. Omo Mekina has been infiltrated. Then we even move into civil societies. Majority have been polarized. Majority of civil societies have been polarized. And they say all all those so-called and uncrophone here show most of me leaders anka. Say the Madame Fubi and Dra Sandrich, you all can say only the conscience and the spirit of you can say you be do hodmo. I mean, these leaders and Kaya show meaning and common and convey the spirit and the conscience of society. We now reduce some powers to politicians. And you see, I keep saying say politicians there, they will always be politicians.
They are always there.
Because politicians both time na the next election. How to win the next election. Into mo ho kwan. Net say omo dadao. Mo kwan net say omo mao gari 50 cedis whatever. The excavators basic kwan ano. So like they will do it. Yes, they will do it. And that brings me back to the next question. Say yes. Yeah, we are talking about leaders. But question is so yeah. Members a woman, citizens in no. What is our kind of mindset? Because see, whether we like it or not, any leader at any given day is a reflection of the people that the leader is leading. Yeah. That is a fact. Hey, so what society, not say in Crawford, a believe majority of them, a believe sebi in this LGBT why now. Their leader will be an LGBT person.
Of course.
So sebi followers and our citizens, members are almost not majority no believe in corruption. They don't believe in integrity.
The leadership.
They believe in hypocrisy.
The leadership.
Are you getting it? Yeah. And in as much as we are talking about leaders, we also ask ourselves, so these leaders now, beside all these leaders now, are they not from the people?
Yeah.
They are from the people. One me, obi to say dom level, obi to say me ame of Martina Midu. Ojina se say anakos of standing president. Onya.
Obi antomano.
Are you getting it? It is not because Onya ye na yenim said these are people with integrity. They have proven it.
But catch us integrity ni edi.
Eno ni ebedi. And yes,
that is the problem.
Yes.
Now.
So yes, the leaders are there. But for me, some time back now, because the leadership decides everything, which I still agree to it. Some time back now, because the leader does everything, which I agree to it. But the bottom line is, the leader that we cry say this is not the right leader. He's just a reflection of the majority of the citizens. And I mean, okay, say, look, today, be part of this current government. Nakase Odie, you are going to be a man of integrity.
Oh,
you'll be crushed.
No, but you see, at this point, let us not behave like ostrich. Even NDC.
Oh no, yes.
Opa NDC could behave as Mr. Nice.
It is.
They will crush you.
It is just because
you need to join them
and speak their language. Act the way they do.
Exactly.
And yes, look. So
the problem is not just that. And JM, NTJM, Dinu Krebi.
Yeah.
Or call Canada no. Or so on say this woman here. Now so when you about them. I love it. I love it. No, it tells you the person is very honest.
Yeah.
And very candid to the situation.
Yeah.
I love honest leaders.
Exactly.
I love JM Nwanim. Sir. Oh, and he said it. He said, this year, but when the D5 condemn, D5. What do you say? So but, both sides.
That is the reason why me start to say my disappointment. It's not the political leaders. My disappointment. The other form of leaders are almost allow politicians
to manipulate
them, particularly the religious leaders and the traditional leaders.
Master Kwaba. Patrick, where you need mommy? No. Piako. Good.
Yes.
Okay. Boko there.
Oh, Commander.
Bibia Boko.
Sorry, I'm person would make coming by force. Let me bob drums.
Who ye? Asafuyama.
Na me board drums. Drums na me bona me sembuye.
Enti se wo de nua na kogu.
Enti me nua na gu ho. Me onza me ba sorry.
Ba aba. What's that?
In common, they mean to me, KB, because
in common,
I see.
What's that?
Sorry, dear.
Oh, I dear, where you ask Yaba. Yadam for Bina. Mampo Sakra, so was a boys. Hey, Vandam. What's a cry? You see, you don't know, Mammy, I'm sorry, Kwan, your Shannon's Vandam. Hey, you see, there's so no when you bro was and Chabebas is here. Oh, yeah, you want to be a chakra. Or rather, Kayo was here.
Oh, for your point, somebody's here.
Over Ramponsano. Where your software now a Christian answer or Bobie, which is which?
As the Spirit leads.
You know,
say this soon better than me. Kwame, over Ramponsa or your software answer or your Christian answer or Waba Yelenu. Wabe Yelenu. Why would you sit where Yelenu?
One of you know.
And then, young call a Jabin Street.
Yeah, no, quickly, make
okay, yeah.
I saw for no name,
issues
because a very, very important. Now, Nekosono, our historical antecedents, kakra.
Okay.
We share pre-colonial times, right? Not Ghana, na ye knew my Ghana, na communities. Na the various ethnic groups were ruled by traditional leaders. It is not too many na ekuta traditional leaders no. Inti ahimfie awon ye ka asem ohene ahimfo no omo na omukuta executive powers, omukuta legislative powers, omo na shemra
and the judicial power.
Na said di asem judicial power to be bia eye ahimfie na every community ewo hene ahimfie ahimfo no inti na South Ahimfo is very powerful.
Also, that police for Okra Ahimfie.
Yes,
your police.
Your Ahimfie police.
Your
friend Abraf Okra, almost Ahimfie, omu provided disciplinary measures. Itimi chu biesu, the punish exile. Okay, itimi incarcerate too. You do to fiase Ahimfie or prison or her. You do so now Ahimfo is very, very powerful. They hold all the three forms of powers: the executive, legislative, and judicial powers. Fast forward to post-colonial times, and you for me unitary country Ghana, and you say powers no ewo ahemfo ni nyina ansem no ye je sa powers ni nyina kakran ne de ama ade afa no central government aban inti enipakuo bi e de sa power no be show monsa. But because with the power, there is a potential for abuse. Yenchiche power nimu miensa. Ibin kuta executive powers, ibin kuta legislative powers, ibin kuta judicial powers. And a system, so the system of government. But to me na omunyina kuta no nyina no the powers. Into kind of constitution article 1 or say all powers springs from the sovereign will of the people of Ghana. Into the people no omu to me no first no to me na ma hemfo. And as I say no ahemfo no nyina cumulative like come to me nyina dia boom e dia ma we. Into ye 1992 constitution no. And as ye mra no they create space for the traditional authorities. Na traditional authorities no omu role also omu play ni say omu na tumi na tumi ni omu dia ene ya ji tumi ni nyina dia ma aban enti omu dia ni say omu behwe say no instead of becoming a member or the holders or the executors of the power omu abeye independent arbiters and now say supervisors enti no wo pe the first civil society organizations are the chieftaincy institutions.
Exactly.
They were supposed to be an eye for the society and ensure say 2 million yediama central government omu use 2 million in the interest of the people. Because wo and I will tell my so and I will provide the development. Would the same problem be announced as I say about you say for me country into ye decide 2 million ya Jeffrey Munsem e de akoma beaten crime so on supervise no use that to me no but wow here no wow too kro that so powerful because wo sa aban Ghana aban na beto unu ukro matena che ebesine no kase yado so di nsem wa hemfie.
Yes, of course.
What you say? Enti no anka ehemfo no ewuro ne say aban no use to me no over in a particular area no use no here. Woman na to safra aban no e kira aban say dey o ye.
Baby ade ade na ekọ no enko ye.
Enye say enti na editu me ne ma editu me ma say mfanye ABCD. So chiefs was supposed to be the eye of society. Your movie called democratic government, no, chiefs were supposed to play a very, very vital role in ensuring one, your friends, the checks and balances.
Yeah.
And to prevent abuse of power and arbitrariness. Kwabena, what happened over time? They say politicians didn't realize this. I am for a very, very, very powerful. I am for no. Because of how the 29 for no, because of how no omu ekuta to me intino omu kasa omu kroma tie intino I am for the politicians realize no say instead of say meko we sisika ko sisi adan akoyesi no say me ko to land cruiser ba ko de komo ohene na me to ohene na ohene no de meye bia no ohene bebu na nu aguso ono so be kasa kire ne manfo say prato na mundi na chi enti no over time no the politicians corrupted the chiefs.
Yeah,
they corrupted the chiefs over time. Ama say no ahemfo ni bi wa obu wa say oh makunya ni swa na kan be say me paramount.
Yeah.
Oh makunya ni mponya gazette ye enti no me ba you know enti say no ama ahemfo na no so come ye the eye of society no they've also become part of the political elite.
And they have become part of the problem.
So that is the problem, the current situation that we have. And it's very, 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 very sad.
It's scary.
Very, very scary. Because they say, you know, we don't have any conscience of society.
No.
No conscience.
Nothing.
Because I am for sure. Say, Nena Kufadu Yen and saying, or call parade do Green Ghana Day.
Yeah.
We say, yeah, national anthem or Hinibi to hunt you in the Buofu. And look at the misbehavior the president, exhibited there.
But president reaction was too bad.
Kwabena, mebaho. You see, there are instances. Chiefs sit in state. Kwabena, Jay or mine, and tell me my premise say, or my Ghana, to traditional authority, central government authority.
So what is your point with that issue?
My point with that issue,
I need some education on it.
My point with that issue, they say, Kwabena, or Hinitina in state, or Hene etna in state, you cannot ask the chief to stand up because the national anthem is being played. Because your friend is saying the traditional authority, Kwabena, national anthem ebadaben. Ghana, your national anthem ebadaben. Ebadaben, Kwabena.
No, you are making a good point because after now,
your national anthem, 1957 year national anthem over.
Yeah. Because I've seen programs or taking other chiefs who are
Kwabena, one here what in state a national anthem also the good to saluda. That is for the executive arm. I am for no almost more custom, culture, and traditions. And we're saying what we are practicing is a hybrid system. The constitution has made room for INFO to also execute their powers and also perform their functions.
No, I agree with you.
I
agree with you. I agree with you.
You can't say but national anthem about 1957 to Henen and Sorin Yinaho. And then national anthem no Henen to the chest of Hino Mwadia, Omwadia Trewine. Omwadia no against wine.
Sir, I quit. I saw the now on TS.
I'll wrap up on that point.
I quit. I saw the
you see, Kwabena, but the president, Nana Akufo-Addo, can misbehave himself in this manner because they say
bad,
yes, because they say I am for no Mama Hinena a fool. You've cheapened yourself in front of these politicians, these non-entities. Kwabena, in actual sense, who is President Akufo-Addo with that executive power? And Akufo-Addo, no one or he be to be German or no one else. ono na asase so ohene na asase so se wo bofu se ono na asase so wo ye program wo bo national anthem ohene na ansori anyina nti wo bofu e wo ono na asase so
using your left hand
e wo ono na asase so
omo mu nipa o akufado mu ade kete
e wo ohene na asase so ono na asase o Kwabena ono na asase a wo free kran wo free chebi wo ohene na ma ba bite e wo kran ha sei e na wonya ba bi akobodwa eye program wo se wo bo national anthem ba 1957 ha ya iti no ohene na ansori anyina no ohene no obetna bedwo no onu amamre ne amane a waye
obu okra wo tibibi so
wonim amane ne amamre a waye a obetna ho na chese wo national anthem nti no ye amane ne amamre ne to nkyira na
ayi na no na asabye me ya regional minister no say they know say jon I mean na ayi ginapo akola no ti wo sere no
Kwabena, you see yeah very sad and Kwabena me blame him for no I blame the chieftaincy institution Akufo-Addo yamusa odi yamusa mo ya hini no fofofo Emma politicians in crank tinkiti wait to me sorry peja wo mati e wo mo so ye yo pe wi a kire mo because mo him for no you've decided to sell your power
yeah it's sad
you decided to sell your power the powers that you have maton mo panyin no de akwaji beans madane e friend say friend say Jacob and Esau mo ahemfo mo ye mpanyimfo awo man you are the conscience of society no omo nyina but say no mama hini na yefo on ana matrase sa kakra because of teku ne sempoa ene cars nkitinkiti a enkola yi eba power mototo be chemunti mo jai bibia
so which means there is a problem.
There's a big problem and you see we will lose the chieftaincy institutions to politics.
Oh, you're losing.
There's a reason why in crafting the 1992 constitution the framers of the constitution can say chiefs were not supposed to participate in active politics because the institution was set up in such a way say we needed some checks and Kwabena, can you imagine say Akufo-Addo say hunu ya odi ebetina from the past 8 years 7 years and can him for National House of Chiefs so we are very united and Akufo-Addo bet made in say hunu we Kwabena asemsia the things the chief was supposed to do, for example, development in communities, programs. Because mind you, ye free chrome.
So enka him for no kasa obi a kasama no community.
Oh, kasama community.
Enka o mind be develop.
Making sure say
whether NDC whether NPP
or yeah then enya
community no join with the people.
Enya
obi am pribi bi nko the community. At the end of the day o mind be efe.
Enya say na nko na wakose kokoma Land Cruiser. Na ekwan ya wo say be ma wo man. Ekwan ni so tutu na nko an wo Land Cruiser na wo de nam ekwan ya tutu nim nana suma hu de say de Akufo-Addo de moye. Mahu. Ye kan muntie. Mama ahini na ye fo. I was senka. Mo enko nkiti politicians yi ba mo nkyanya. Mo cho mo tena se tuo mo fo. E kiro mo sa mamoni emu ni sa nka Akufo-Addo ba won ase a. Mo oba nana enye se ni ebu man. O man nye se ni ebu ni ye ni say. Now afuto bi a wona oso de ama no.
Ya mama ma uni akwaba list one na kusibuku. Nana akwaba.
Yeah, bro.
Boko there.
Yehu ani me hebu.
Good. Yanko Prophet Dennis what's our number? We are no about te e wo Facebook ha. Also what's our number? And me den krama. But yanko straight to Ajama or you want to say something?
Yeah, in respect of the course between Mama Penny ne
you know the Jabernu ne kofa bai. But no.
No, it's a very topical issue.
Yeah, if you want to comment on it.
Kwabena. Mama tie for me chia menua Koboni.
Ne wo kra mu nwa.
Na me chia Mensa. Excuse me. I mean more about so na adwuma so awoye.
Kwara the edikan me no ada me hu video no in fact na
e krobeya
nkra he
achimota
some say legon
say achimota kai
ena
na kwọte no anu odi akire jonjonjon
enti okaka de akire ohene no
okay odi ekoso
me hu video no I couldn't believe it. Me say Kufado na adwen wo from papa. I know say he is not somebody I was say ye sebi adu papa be free ni hoba. Me I know. I have never believed say he has something better to offer in society. I have never believed it. Say where your penia met me asua bibi ade ba ko pekra be free ni nchen. Me background no me banu na me busa say role model ni hwan na aka say Kufado a maybe make jail because you want to be a terrorist. Yes, you are trying to learn from a terrorist. Me banu na yes I make jail. Me no said them
on card the credit mo be jail.
I jail them make me background aka say Kufado your role model a one way a dey be see no make jail and I'll be proud to be a jailbird because we can't sang kwasi asem no. Oh, where Kwabena? Bibia wo wiase bia no. Ye wo sene ye no. Enti se obi pese okoye ebia kremoni a. Untimi nkasem ye kremoni na so me ko asori a me the Bible be den ebeko.
Me the Quran.
Untimi nkasa oye kremoni na so me ko akoye asori a me ko mosque.
Oh okay.
Me the Bible.
And me ko mosque ya.
Ana untimi nkasa oye Kristoni na so de Quran na ade be kwa sorry esum bia wo sene yeye no
yemfa eche ense kotodwe
yemfa etire wo ho a yemfa yenhye kotodwe che enu ntino sobo a me medical de abo yen Ghana fo se pa se ye pe mampani ni akofa Kufado se oyeye mampani yen na wo se edikan abo ye ho sobo kane se etire wo ho a yenhye kotodwe eche etire anyansafo e wo Ghana hanim difo ya omu bu ade bu nipa bu won ho fere won ho a omu nim badwamu nante ne kasa ya yatete won na ya nye won e wo wiase a ebi wo Ghana ha na kanya Kufado e na kaye ye mampani se ye bu ye ho se ye pani pa me na de animu a wo bu ne ho a enkayen kanya Kufado na ye mampani se oman. Kwabena, it has happened more than enough.
Sa incident we.
Oh, Kwabena, hwe. PSC kukuamu a ebi emeto wedwam.
Okay.
Na obekai ada oti Peace FM. Na oti sefa kan anim. Na odi aflawo hene atem. Na wo hwe oti hene a amotia ofori panyin wei. Na wo hwe ne yobia. Na wo twa ne ho kodi aflawo hini we atem a na wo so hu se nipa wo se wo ye worried
simply because we busa say
obi a wo Kwabena wo anye Ghana for taxpayers money a mo ma hi fie na ebu agu krama mo tugalem say wase ama na tubu agu weinom emunipa weinom emunipa ya tiga na hanum na John Mahama ya akwan eye nuoma kese a wo Kufado sa daye no wo so bia wo tibe pai wo ti pentuam a we krade na mbiase John Mahama gigabyte wo ebi ni terabyte ebi ni wiase na momunam no afa apoma pentuam wan
woni pentuam wan
etrikoto he pentuam wan ubehu adakato adaka kakraka pentium ya the terabyte ya the 1 terabyte drive chewa etreke to John Mahama ti no Kufado ti pentium kakraka se tie ni hwinim pentium 1 na mutimi etwa John Mahama dinatem na ohini wei akogina baabi atimabu akwa hini wei akogina baabi John Mahama nya ya kwan mi kan na John Mahama ya asfalt wo mukrom na nsuo kura na mo ne mwa na no nsuo na wo ya mamo na utimi gina ho na obi hini.
Okay, so uni mo bi asend me message o si oye Manche or the same thing.
What do I say? Yes. Or he he stood at against him.
Yeah, I'm saying Pomanche.
Pomanche no.
On this year.
And
I saw many also the same thing also.
Sahine no. Me buni papa me.
Oh, you know.
Adia me nye bi dani se obi a o mu me mebu no. Me mu da. E kasema me beka kra me nka. Obi a o mu nipa. Kwabena, what is say? And to my gua ye di tutu me mpaboa ho.
So
o mu nipa. Very nipa. Who are you?
Me problem here.
What do you mean? Who are you? Who are you? Where
Kote. Me problem here Kote. Kote no a ono yen krani no a Akufo-Addo man sa order no see from no. Asembe na no okoka kire wa.
Me pese me nso me busa question. Wo Akufo-Addo abefa se besom no.
There.
Chance ni mu aso. Ene edi bu aso.
Matiase.
Ansah for MPP mo hu so obi ni Akufo-Addo ye adwuma. Doctor na ni jan wani ma obe friend say doctor na me kan ko wo betimi aye san kwase ade we a kire doctor na ni o president Kufo o Ansah for no de o mu bu man the miscreants in his government and they were exposed o na form this government the miscreants osafuma for nom we osafuma for ne 24 we Akufo-Addo osafuma for ne 24 so imagine what ono o here futu okran che Akufo-Addo
because Kote engeza Kote hunu say Akufo-Addo nya saa woni kromu da
emre bi
enchire ni kromu hene and why should Kote because of political power ope regional minister ntino oma obi suma say koye wo hene say koye na wo koye
and I'm surprised why the chiefs are one can say they haven't called Kote to order. By now the guy should have resigned.
You are a guy.
You
don't sit here for somebody from somewhere.
For someone to come and denigrate your chief on your land and want to use you, the guy, to denigrate him.
Embra minya.
Mo ye late. Mo so page abi asem.
Mo nyina ye late.
Bobie. Omo mienu mpo. Opening.
Me da se.
Kafra.
Me da se.
Kafra.
Why dey nyame hira?
Oh, dey kafra. Pension 1.
Pension 1. Obe kan pension 1. Kan. You say pension 1 no. First you could crack from office to office and nipa 17 and a pager.
Aso odi go so ya.
Look, that video I dey tope me hu ye no. Me hu dreaming. Me dey to me Facebook page cry, they told me status. But me raise it 2 questions. The kind. What is the symbolism for standing up to a national anthem? Then the symbol. Recognition. Say ampa o respect it. Where's a what national anthem name? Say national anthem no eye superior and eye supreme. And when to say boy ye na ye jina ho, it's a form of respect. But question I me bisa me hu biom ne say, if this is the rationale, the president himself are onunibu efu obi because onipa kono ansori enjina ho no. Does the president himself respect the words Ghana that makes the constitution? You can say the anthem. Make I say, look, Obia and Google, wow, so unkai national anthem words now. Who do Google? National words from A to Z. Not tell me just one sentence out of the national anthem that the president himself respects. That's the first thing. Second one here. The anthem no represented the spirit of Omaino, the country. President's name, does he even respect the nation Ghana? Because if you respect the nation Ghana, not all respected the anthem, what constitutes the anthem, the words in the anthem, now, the president wouldn't be behaving the way he's behaving over the past period that you're the president. He wouldn't do that. Now, the president's name, again, standing up, no, say a suggested patriotism. Patriotism is not about standing. Say, would you know? Sebi. Oko prison, ye prison, in some prison. The hardened criminals crampo, me would GDA pass a bon national anthem on best original. That doesn't suggest patriotism. And if the president indeed felt, say, and I can leadership by example, if the president indeed felt, say, standing up suggests patriotism. What I want him to know is that patriotism is about your actions and your inactions. Well, when you don't even defend, you don't believe in the words that makes the anthem. Why then do you have that audacity to instruct someone. But the flip side of it, no, Mimi and Craney, is the fact that we could sit but it ties into the you discussed it earlier. Leadership. Sebi, I don't know. But it may even be possible, say, Sir or Hineno. His hands are deeply in the mouth of the president.
Are you sure?
No, I'm saying Sebi, it may. It may.
But it
because for you, just like you were talking about Osofuna, or say, ya catch your on tape until they are not able to criticize them.
Marty,
if evidence are against you, I will end up treating you anyhow I want.
Yeah.
So what on with dignity? I'll treat you anyhow I want. Sebi. Do you think the president will have the audacity to stand in front of Asante Hene to say this? Or even Onwa Nikromuhine or Chehine? Will he do that? And what is now what is even worse, Nese? The president used one of our own to disrespect.
That is it.
That is what he has always done.
Are you doing? Maybe you come there. Mommy's land on this, then you take the examples. Can you believe? Will you ever think, say, Sebi, look, Kasi, it is because of Nkrofa was surrounded on whom we offended. That is true, but bottom line is, Minjin, this say, there's any true Ashantia who has a position in this government, or be allow the president to use him against Otumfo. It will never happen. Tell me, say it will happen. Are you getting it? And yes. Ebia knows through the position as a regional minister until he will do all those things. But I also think, say, so we are selling ourselves too loose and too cheap. Listo, by me examples.
Well, Kwabena,
yeah.
Before the examples.
All right.
Say uko duadua. Say unye deviant. We are mampenia. Uko duadua. What's a suit? Edi ko duadua. Busa ho say uyo obia uti asem uyo sutie ni a u protocol be ne be catch us say she suit afa ko duadua won kuani a wo she suit da. He's a deviant. President Nana Akufo-Addo is a deviant in society. Yeah, what's here catcher ya sitting in catcher no. Emma onu ankasa na ni coach a we say ohun say we deviant. Wo ko kasa obi ohene ti ho. Wo ko what dress how they ko akodua no. Sa dress here kodua.
Okay, so
it was a Friday. So imagine what Sabi na President Akufo na wo da bia na ma umu President Akufo na penso ene de African way buy.
So at least Friday.
I think a Friday there would wanya bia no. So Friday we na ya wo sha no wefu apu no. She never ko.
Okay, so let's watch this. I don't know. Ghana flag. I'm for raising concern say Akufo-Addo no 88 Ghana flag so.
Yes.
I think why and I am saying the wife no so the same picture. And now a raising concern say also your board national anthem will be answering anywhere ujina Ghana flag so. Okay, so this is the picture. This is Akufo-Addo. And I hope you are watching us. Some more our picture now. Oh, more yeah, there are two Facebook page.
Picture.
Oh, you video very sophisticated. Me turning a bear come.
Oh, let me weigh 4 terabytes.
Oh, it's moon who
oh, for the other CBA.
No, but okay. So listen to the baby to check. Okay. So
America.
In this situation,
yes.
Is it wrong?
Totally. We. Okay. We and change the. This is even worse. Stand on the national flag, on the national colors. This is even worse. But you see, Kwabena, the point is not even who did worse or who did. Not, the point is not to equalize. The point is say, Kwabena, traditional authority is the mother of all authority in Ghana. is the mother of all authority. Political authority, a better traditional authority. Political power beko na traditional authority etiase. Enunti na obi be di to me a political power eyemfie nan. Oya lucky anu anya nan ka ho na ye nwotwe. Otumfo betna konya so mfie zeni. What is obi akotu no?
Koi, obi akotu no.
How many presidents? How many presidents and about better no?
Futufuo na ontimi ntunifo no. Nana dwaben hin. Watena konwa ne so mfie aduonum mienu
52 years.
52 years.
Obaye. Otumfo baye na Rollins na ti akonwa so. Rollins koi e ma akofo baye. Kofo akọ e ma Mills ba. Mills aba ekọ e ma Mahama ba. Mahama ba kọ e ma
Pencho what?
Ono so aba. Ente afisa say na nansi kwan so. But ahemfo na yeden etewo. Enti no womo no they are the residual authority of our society. Enti wontimi enbe disrespect ohene with your 1957 national anthem.
You also left. Tiano. Oh.
Ebadabe. And you see, true. I was saying crying for a demonstration 8 year Henry Cote.
Me Henry Cote have no problem on.
Yes, I was saying crying for who club.
Because as a
also a demonstration 8 year Henry Cote.
As a guy.
Because say ofri baby and can me ya. But as a guy yourself, won't me share for the anyone culture as Mr. President. You cannot do that. You cannot talk to my chief like that because of a
position.
T. Do you know what people sacrifice in protection of their heritage? You cannot sacrifice your position just for the president to respect your people.
Akwala ayi jinapo no a wote Akufo-Addo nchen kra no.
Akufo-Addo
se wodi ne koduru bole gonja se ho no ofri.
Yeah.
Na se o ma no sa order no ono kra onye.
Onye oba be ka gu asom se Mr. President hade enye ne sa o.
Onye so kote why should
because we could do soro ho e na ohene bi etene skin so ofom on so mo ntena konwa so.
What ka chere so on sorry.
What is skin so ofom
na yiri.
Oka ka chere ne se on so de nyina skin so ara se wo bo national anthem nti on so de nyina skin ne so.
Ka wa bete.
On so de nyina skin ne so because wo bo national anthem.
Wo bete dwe.
Wo no national anthem nyina mba yire fri ho. You see, so Henry Cote really let the gas down.
But you see, Sadia Wesi was Santimema, Asantma Himfunyina or Raja.
Hey,
but the God chiefs across the gas,
they are quiet.
They should rise up against this.
I can by now, I was saying, my issue statement.
Yeah,
I can check Kufuor say, Yen cry for, Yen Yama masa sit so on cry, I say. Yen assassin ya dia. Yen yama baby tina Jubilee House na also the president no. Jubilee House na nsi che bia assassin so.
And I think NDC so as a political party ka society ho. They should condemn such actions coming from
against the chief.
Yes.
Yes. If I'm surprised up to date we still haven't seen any statement. But on say to a very large extent I think say people, you see, the guns must stand up from themselves first, and then the other.
It does not matter who gets first.
No,
every Ghanaian must condemn
it. No, I'm not talking about condemnation.
Every Ghanaian.
Listen, I'm not talking about condemnation. The
deviance of a president must be condemned in all uncertain terms.
Absolutely.
A president who is a deviant must be condemned.
Absolutely, I agree with you.
He ought to apologize because of their stool.
Yes.
That Akonya na otisono.
Yes.
And then if you anya tebi Akonya. And Ghana Akonya ugu ya nimu asise.
And the
buyan.
And the Ghana chiefs. The Ghana chiefs.
Bugana.
The Ghana chiefs must come up very strongly.
Okay. So
on this.
So what Mensa person or putting across and say, if we are say, yes, audition
Akwadwane. More hemfo no, more na sasere modia.
Yes.
And mama ye nyina e baby ti.
Yeah.
Say ye program na ye invite to ohene no baby program the course no on na asase na wo kufa no na mo wai na ko agye asase ato ho no mo te so ana ya ma baby na wo be program wo ye president but asase bia no ne amane ohene bia ne na amane a oye so okotena badwam a ohene bia ne amane a oye Ansah na okotena badwam
and who the asmo kind no ono no mpokura asori agyina ho
woyɛ hwan but say man we kura de say kura de say e ma yeni a yedi etietie say kura de ama say na mabote kwa de esuru wo fere.
Quick comments, merci Abba. Quick comments. Okay, so Romeo Zico says National Nanado. Okay, so can he tell his chief or the problem with some of we won't talk hank you know see another subject cry. But yes, the difference between Chebi and Ashantis. Chebis are not Ashantis. They quickly go now so otumfo a ga obekwa akwa ye ne saa ne kurom hene edin ede amwatia but because of the language in ebinum confused over but Akufo in BBN or Frasante or Nyasantini, so get it right. There be a more person more three babishim, see, and also you know okay, so such a senses, Bobie, with our apologies and respect, I must say the girls themselves have made themselves cheap to be disrespected. I was playing on this one day, all right. So here in the United States of America, not everyone stands up for the national anthem. Maunyo Freddy Agbenohevi. All right, so Rosalind Atiogbe is here. Akufo-Addo has divided the Ghana chiefs. Otherwise, he couldn't have demolished La Hospital and the chiefs are all quiet. Judy Mensah, very, very serious issue, no reason. Very serious issue. Because even with the La Hospital, no, the Ghana state, nobody is saying anything. Obian can be the gas. Nasa ne Akufo ne busu for the
adwene kra wanya sa odi kobu egu no kra keke
anya kra sa Akufo betumi akobu konfanoche hospital egu form edi even edi 2 days kra na wonye oni na busu afo mo try na nkedi ade nipa ne be ye okro man ke bi ni oye bema onanti go kumase even if you Santima Mpo hospital kro ntumi mungu enya ho he dare not Isaac Apna Bruce says, I blame my Ghana people. How can a chief be the bodyguard for the president? Yes. I learned said, yeah, I learned said a bodyguard. No, you're here. Okay, so you see. Okay, so you see, because no, I can memo, I sent memo, but the Yabono Uncle in a crown.
You see, it's Missy Sabia
as soon as said, yes.
Now,
where one year security a yo. Like if you're a policeman also or soldier mo. No.
Or any bodyguard.
Exactly. Say nana enumi yes. It is all performing duties be. This all performing duties be. You know your problem. What you say? But so be to the be now anyway. So these are some of the issues. My main corner quick one on a Japan. Oh, okay. Then time. We have
just okay. Because who hear me, baby, or to for bonnet who hear me. Oh, anomalous behavior, son. One can want some we na a cousin say we my first landing, baby. Kwabena, I did back where was here, Shannon, so they said, baby, I'm a shen commodiana si free. I did beer was sending ye didn't say, yano. And so your president here. Not especially wakwa foreign affairs minister paying. It will kokra wo ban nyina ntum hwehwe say eni kwan say o man pani utimi ye bibi say
me kan ade bi wo no kre Sanshi family of la mempasem letter HE Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo, president of apology to his excellency the president Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo, president of the Republic of Ghana. on Friday, 9th June 2023, at the invitation of the Iowa State West Government, participated in the 2023 edition of the Green Ghana Day celebrated. At the commencement of the program, the national anthem was observed and the president was seen directing the regional minister for Greater Accra, Honorable Henry Kwe, to get my attention to observe the anthem because I was seated whilst it was being observed. I respectfully wish to extend my sincerest apologies to the president and the good people of Ghana about this rather unfortunate incident. I would like to state for the record that I did not elect to willfully refuse to stand to observe the national anthem. No patriotic son of the land will do so, not alone the chief, more so in the presence of the president and distinguished guests. I did not stand to observe the national anthem because I felt weak. Even though I was not well and I was on medication, I had endeavored to attend the program because I share in the vision of the president for the Green Ghana Day initiative. I was hoping everything would go as planned so I could retire home in time to continue with my recuperation. Unfortunately for me, the program commenced rather late. I had been sitting for a considerable period of time and thus felt weak from the effect of the medication of my ill health. By the time the national anthem was being observed, which was why I was unable to stand on my feet to observe it. I was unable to stand on my feet to observe it. I immediately apologized through the regional minister to the president. After that, even though I was still not feeling well, I did my best to stand on my feet for the opening prayer subsequently. The second observation of the national anthem at the end of the program in the reverence of the president and all the distinguished guests. This is contrary to a erroneous impression being created in some circles that are sat throughout the entire program. I wish to assure the president and the good people of Ghana that I'm a law-abiding citizen. And Kwabena, you see,
but there is nothing illegal about
Kwabena. You see, this is
nothing criminal.
Debbie unim adia isi. Mamen control.
This is absolutely gibberish.
Unim sa subai let your tro let no. Unim nyansa.
Eyenkofobiti. Eyenkofobi na akoshe. Enkofobi na akoshe ohene nachi. Afoso no. Let's take it.
Unim nkofo we niama omo.
Allow me. Listo. Enkofobi na akoshe ohene nachi. Who deserves to apologize to who? Who among the two deserves to apologize to who?
Nyansenim. No matter what duress you are put under, don't do something out of your will.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Listen.
Who is he? Not who is he?
Listen. Can we have a conversation? Unim. Yet kroma amomu timi kofa UTV. Obashana de we woman na. So let's take it easy on the chief.
I'm not saying the chief. Whoever wrote this, Nyansenim.
Harry Cote in a Shasadi Wechi. Just to please the president.
Yes.
Harry Cote, when you
Mama, Sebi Kofo and crime for Omed crime for Nimia for Bokroma. Too much. More and crime for Mokaobi. Sorry, I must see a momo. These are part of the things. These are some of the reasons why. How can Obi to treat your chief like this? No more matter now. Say who issue apology. Who issue apology.
No, let's wait. May I go for the main trusty woman?
No, listen. It's sent by Ni Togbo
bro. Share. You see, you are dealing with you are dealing with some people omo evil, so you need to and say BBPR take your time. Omo ko file UTV logo. Edikoye story.
There's a number on the letter.
Rough.
Call the number.
So
Kwame Beje. Call the number. Nebu so na issue. Beje Kwame Beje.
Kwabena, back to the dynamic.
But you mo ya
back to the dynamic.
Beje Kwame Beje.
Also here in the Hondo no. In the letter no. We ube komuno Kwabena. Na enyo mo kra na Troy. Obi na atro no masa. Tie me.
Yes, you let's
now. Omo be hurehura omo. Ombe ye nyoma. The otro letter no onimu nyansa. Pen. Na me kan sense su dua say. Hwe man pani dress no de call ye side dressing we di dua nua. Suit. Ye di suit ko afuom. Onu no me apologize to yen. Onu o man pani. Yeah, what's what didn't the man manfo? Oh, na yeso son sem fonso, yeso son sem hunu so. Ghana ha. obi anim sɛ yɛka ɔmampani a nkoa a ɔmo wɔ Ghana ha nyinaa no ɔmo pani no yɛn na ɛyɛ ade hyɛ yɛn na yɛsi hene eti sɛ wɔahu ho sɛ woyɛ akoa a ɛni kwan sɛ yɛn yɛ sosɔ wo so because baada ni bie ni wɔnom a wɔkɔ afuo mu a sɛ bi sɛ wɔkɔdɔ a wɔde yɛfrɛ ne sɛn suit ɛna ɛkɔdɔ eti wɔkɔ no a wosu kɔ dua nnua no hwɛ wɔ ho ne watare a na ɛhyɛ wo no yɛde dua ɛwɔ bi te hɔ a oh sometimes Kwabena, the pain sometimes we get through when move ho a
so let's pick the issue. I think say with this letter coming in, which we are yet to confirm its authenticity, right, and the source. So then, which means now as no a move, because it comes back to the initial issue. Say, I have no I'm a politician.
Exactly,
and therefore hante the society, because right now say ujai a president mo treat ohiniseya. What about a nipa or timel before?
Ohine
exactly.
Ohine o. And na ye ni say you.
Me of a coffee boy was say o kokro no mu ohine mpa boa dabako e na so obototas. Ne ntuma so nkola atwene from na obusan se kro no mujo. Ne kro mujo a enko ohine ntuma. So I think say now a issue we need to discuss it very well. And and Akufo betra akonwa so no, this is the third or fourth time on the traditional
hemfo
or the aflawo hine no o kan no or the no and I am say so many also or call GPGP no sa and say wo hine we so the same
but the pattern is that sa we nyina wontimi fa bi nya kan ni bia hine o akanfo hine bia no Akufo do etimi aye ni bi enti it goes to sa perception o mo wo say akanfo no na ye ne akanfo no e poster ne no enu ani o what you say because wontimi nye sa de we wontimi nkoye sa de we e wo tebi
ana so let's watch the video. Let's go back to the video and let's watch the video. Let's go back video. Probably tomorrow we can deal with the Japan issues now.
Thank you. Kindly take your seats. Thank you. Kindly take your seats. Thank you. Kindly take your seats.
You see, the issue, they say, it's about time. My humble plea to the GANS, the GAN Traditional Council. And Mamon Kase, we a violation here in the idea, no, until you won't stand up. Irrespective of this coerced apology, the GANS must come out strongly, say, we will not allow any political person or political authority to treat us like slaves or second-hand citizens on our own land. The GANS must serve this message very loud and clear, Kwabena. Very loud and clear. Because, sir, you should forever hold your peace. It means, What it means is say, my jetum say you should be treated like this. And if Ochinabi, so Obi Bano treatimos, Obi Supano su treatimosa, yen yabaka atum, because you also say na mope. More person more than kwa or more masasa so. That is what the Gans want to be. The Gans want to be slaves on their own land. And if that is what they want to be, we will help them. Because ultimately disrespect
all right. So let's do this job. Ni Togbo Obudai Ampao, the Sith, Honorary Chief of Mimpasem. Nana Akwaba. Okay, MC Luzino. All right. Onwemu. Yeah, Onwemu. So yes, I think so. Send number now. Was no. So let's check again. All right. So Bonapona.
So Kwabena, I'll be very, very, very sad if indeed Nana Kratawi. I'll be very, very, very sad. Me Ukrainian and then come them say go me tie twa pa come super me suma ma.
Okay, maybe Nana Akwaba.
Me Joso.
Boko de ni.
Oh, nyamia do boko.
Ni yahu apology letter be to the president. Me pacho if you what are now try?
Yeah. My signature is under it. Yeah, I signed it.
Okay, so on what basis now they trust our apology letter way?
You know, I was at a program last Friday. You know, I'm on medication, and during the national anthem time, me to me sorry because me sorry it be a mission. I said no. The way the thing is doing me, I can't wake up. So I think when the national anthem, national anthem, na a year ago now, President Jisma, the Minister, Regional Minister said, "Oh, me make a say, your border national anthem, yes, sorry, let me get the song. I'm sorry, but I'm not feeling well." I say after the program, before I saw that it was on social media all over the place that national now one sorry. It is not my intention to do that because I'm a law-abiding citizen, as everybody knows me, and I'm well in it. So if the president of the land has come and is there, and a national anthem is being played, and maybe the way things go when he saw me, he was reacting. But I think I don't have too much to say about that. So I want to just apologize to everything that's happened because I'm on I have to take my medicine by then. I have not taken it.
Yeah, that's the exact question and Kameba Bebusa about whether, from your own perspective, president reaction to Korte, the regional minister, the orders or the man, from where you were sitting, how did you feel about it?
Oh, you see, I don't want to comment so much about what happened.
Menka the aftermath at that particular point.
No, I was not well by then, but he came to me as a brother. He talked to me that and he your brother some president to say I'm sorry. I told him I'm sorry I'm not well. That's what I told him.
But time our president Esmano no
and that time I've raised my head. At first my head was down, but one of my people called me from behind that, President Asma said, so I have to listen to him.
Oh, okay. So that instant reaction from the president, you were not watching?
No. My this thing was not, because I was not feeling well, so I've just put my head down and licked it. So I don't see that, but I saw it on the video.
Okay. Oh, okay. So Ubefia be who say video no. How did you feel?
You know, the whole program was communicated to me very late on Thursday around 3 to 4 p.m. p.m. Yeah, in the evening. So, you know, when you are giving a chief to come to a place, an occasion like this, you have to give me at least a week or at least 2 weeks before the program will come. But I think it was something late that came on from the ministry to the assembly. So they passed it on to me, you understand? And because he's the first gentleman on the land, I have to give him that respect to attend the occasion, you understand?
Yes.
I was not feeling that well. Not so much. I'm not feeling so much well. But because he is coming to the place and I am the chief around that place, and I asked him, but I said, no, I have to get occasion so that it should be nice. So that's the reason why I went to the place. But on other circumstances, I'm not all that well. About 2 months, I'm not feeling fine, so I'm on medication.
Okay, so with your explanation to the regional minister, no, don't you think say it was enough? Do you need to issue another apology letter?
You know, the reason why I'm a very law-abiding somebody, and the reason why I put on, because my name was mentioned this morning, that it is the chief of the pastor who was fingered at Ghana West. I saw it. It is on my phone. I saw it. So I said, no, let me come out and explain what happened to me before all these things occurred. You understand my point?
Yes, sir. But me Mamimbusa, me free asante mampong.
Yeah.
Minim aha amamreni amanie. I in Ghana State, yeah, more bo national anthem. Or he be was sorry.
Bobie, this your question is. I will answer you later. I will answer you later. I think I'm on air, so you know there are certain things when it happens like this. You have to just take heart and you have to, do something for everybody to see that you are very, very gentle. You understand?
Okay.
So yeah,
I agree with you.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Very respectable chief.
Sure, I agree with you.
So I have to, and he is the first gentleman on the land, so I have to. Give him that respect. So that's what I have done.
All right.
Yeah.
Me, I agree with you. Maybe conversations need to be beat me off air. Papa.
Yeah. So I think you can give me your direct number later.
Yes.
You can send it to me.
Yes.
Yeah, and then later when you are free, you come to my palace. So you tell me.
Sure.
I'll be there for you.
Okay.
I'm a very respectable chief. So
okay.
He's the first gentleman, and I have to keep him that respect.
Sure. I agree.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Ni.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So, listen. All right. That was wrong. A quick one. Quick one. Quick one. So that.
You see, Kwabena, the kind. Nana, I confirm it. Issues are raising na the kind a bony any dear or more for man crying him for no. Obuo any dear. Who person na who by a program on an Ansah. Would the invitation echo a night or a day before? Or no Ansah, and you expect to say he show up. Kwabena say o 2 penny to ohene ase say o mret na bedwam enya dikete o Kwabena minim say bia nkran fo amamle no e different from here kan for there na.
That is what and now community
na obisa na on say on person obeka because amamre ni amane na e wo say ye no ahemfo so mo ye no yen bebi e fira santeman mu no wontimi enko na hon kata na otena me ye program nti bra won't feel
they won't even try. That's the point.
Won't feel but oh yeah, no. Still now, what the any dear ma omo ekoye. The dika omo can't disrespect by not bringing you an early invitation. One can be behind omo. So that is how they will treat you. Because one team yes I dey way. Ewo baby ayen free. Ekufo do no ni krom. In krom ketekete o kra mo henfo ntimi on team yes I dey way nkyere omo. Uwie wo say be part o. Minim ye na na part o ho. I
well,
don't understand.
Ohun so the way Ghana were for actress asem no as omuade.
No, you see, Kwabena, that is why, yes, he could have explained his side of the story. Kwabena, you see, and the point is that we didn't need his side of the story. Because whatever it was, and also on Soria, it didn't justify Omanpenyi behavior.
Behavior, yeah.
So we didn't need that explanation from him. Even though, yes, it's nice. Say he explained his side of the story. Say, yes, but Kwabena, apart from the yari, you know, apart from say no home fan no
yeah
amamre ne amane
it is saying
yen ton twene
that is where I wanted
on say enti no person obekom no because because e bia enye ne yare na anke bia anke obe sorry ama just in spite of it. And you know the explanation, and that's why so on my side explanation it may contradict the explanation he is giving, because again the issue is necessary. I'm sorry because of the ill health. But my point is, Kwabena, irrespective of everything, did it justify the president's posture? Say, Nana, I'm sorry. Into war, and you see, and Nana, me pacha wu temia, me show my education kaka Nana. Your born national anthem na. Niente ya sorry because of the president. Enti me pacha. Sir, when I will say, the first gentleman of the land, and your president in Tina, your born national anthem, sorry, because me, say your born national anthem or her president in the but sorry, yes, sorry, because you show respect to our nation. You show respect to our dear nation, not to a person. And Tina, Miss and yet, president in your born national anthem, I was sorry.
Okay,
but the reason why your friend is saying Omanpenyi, your friend is saying the point I'm trying to make is, Kwabena, what's sorry in respect of your country, but I was saying as the political authority, the central government authority, and what have you know. Ebeto traditional authority, the Mempasem traditional council, the state Ghana, Kwabena, the state Ghana, Ebeto Mempasem traditional authority, the state Ghana, Ebaye, not Mempasem traditional authority. Ne order that, water that. What I say, Sahini no, or could for the presidency Betono. Enti your bar, your national anthem now, in reference to our country, but. Your country, no, your dear to say we will coexist with our traditional authorities and we will respect and regard our traditional authorities.
I'll come back to you. Nana, I had to build this real estate. Simin Kancho said, almost as nibi a year pram chopoli, Shy Hills, 20,000. What a 10,000 bet to us here. Unlike other companies, no, untrain your mount and developers as well. Where the Utria, shall develop it. 1 month or 6 months, no 10,000 naka. Friday be a free car. Yeah, or be a Sasibia or Pessom do Koshibiano, or Mondo Bequa Koshe. Or more pay a year, a friend say, boreholes, drilling, or Mobayamon, architectural drawing, on Bayamon, more pay bricks, blocks are taught in Heart Builders Real Estate, Edu Juma. Nala, Nante.
Yo, Kwabena, and Pennyforce, about you say, a betu and into me. Na Ansah na sebi ye benya bibi te se mampani no se ne na awasi ka no na sebi Ghana ha ahemfo ho
na mo ho
me obi a sebi mi bume hene chan bibia wasasi so tina me bokro bia dia me mamu so e wo badwam sebi imprediasa enye ma fe no ena me som no sebi me som krobia te said ye me sum Yankopon no because man sum crop ya Yankopon kra on fa maseda enya hwe on fa mani onyam on fa me hwe
se omo no e na ode omo ya nkuma
e de no abedua asase we so se ne be ya enidi a ese fata se me di manyame no mehwe otumfo so na me di ayeden ama no I expect say the ya na ma sabi amafo fi say asantefo ye different from Debbie unso wo hene wo hene fani die bia wo wiase bia fama wo hene because wo bu hene a ena me hu ami mebu wo na ansa na odi ni die be ma wo hene no e wo se odi kan hu se wo hene obu ne ho wo hene a wo mu ne ho no ubu na ya buwo ho enye se wo ye mampani nti wo ye nipa chan akufado nye nipa nchan me pa asem hene akufado ene yesi democracy okoto aba oto sen
1
enti me pa asem hene wo so oto sen
1
enti akufado ni nipa o ye chan wo ne de wo kura na auto bibi mani die wo atwa to a wo ni di omo ba na omo sasika onu timi drabe jam no ne say bone bo I mean who are you nipa sabi wo ye hwan oh anu na ye kas mpanifo kan sem bi say sabi kukuram amfere so obesi wo huni so a amfere so odi asa wo besemu president e wo so bu wo ho akufado bu wo ho ne bu wo ho ye e wo bedwam na hu se ne president ye di no e wo bedwam na hu se ne president e kasa wo bedwam na jaya hantan ni akaka bensam ni je tan etan omapani ubu ho a obi nkan kire Ghana fo so omumu ombebu omdi ni die be mawo ubu ho a na e ho mapani kufo be sadie we akade e fe ne san Henry na de na ohin sabi yabo national anthem oti hoyi adan ni ho dodo na aka kire ne say next time yabo national anthem ebi kura say ebi a instantly ne kura waka gu na so enu ne ye nidie ebe president ja na oyi ye tototo wonsa na ono Henry Cotton so yasuma na ono so odi so John na okwa ya say he ono so ni wanyini huronton wonim hwe
and what am problem no no
o president awo obi a wo ya president mu a onim o state protocol kra nya adwuma papa because wo ya ohina ne ntuma ti bin ohina ntuma ti bin a because ni panu kra ba nche kra ba no adi nkomo kra so slow sadian yo. This is the behavior na ya kan opposition na ya catch Ghana for say Akufo-Addo ni suban ya tan. This is the behavior. Wey ye de ko bedwam ohene wontuma ti bin a say ya no obi ahu ne kankan bu ho na nipa wa mu ho a obi amu ubu ho a ane ya bu wo John Mahama be we Kufo be we Rollins be we ono kwa yese wo ye tyrant dia ne yanka fa Rollins obey we
so a program na moye wa hu bibi wo protocol ne amanfo won chen ena mu wie ye no so kra no ohene no eyede ya mu behia nti o nana na ya bo antemi o mi wura na me ho mfami o kafra I mean
after the program
yeah,
no akọ o nana ade ya bo na antemi so na ho mfa won o nana
no kra de wunim de de kra emperifo wo baby say opani due mate
ti sada no nkwa
enti senka sada no kra mponka wuhu ye na nka bu ani gu so say na ye de
because ohene no
kra kanim guase aba
ohene no kra impossible hunu ne ne so what you say
enti wo oyare enti no de ne ti asi wo say
na Kwabena mesade ade be sa twam nana me mpasem hene me mpasem ye kura sabi me omo pa because of how omo putu East Legon asem ne yake hwe
say East Legon ne santo nyina ye me mpasem
omo didi omo nkui maako
oh okay
obi anko na unim nana hwe saa akonnwa no a wote so no
nya akonnwa ketewa o
ɛmfa saa akonnwa no ntoto mampani akonnwa bia ho da ɛwɔ wiase wei mu da ɛyɛ nyankopɔn na ɛde kyɛɛ mo yɛwɔ abusua bebree wɔ mempa asɛm hɔ ɛne nyame ɛde saa adom no akyɛ mo mampani akonnwa no yɛmfa nkyɛ yɛkɔto aba wotaa nyɛ yɛ koraa wobɛtumi akonnwa bɔdamini no wabɛtena wo so yɛto aba enti no woyɛ Ghana ni sabi yɛn nyinaa yɛ mampani no yɛntumi nka so ɔnyɛ yɛ mampani no na mmom adeɛ ɛfɛ ne sɛ woyɛ ɔhene wɔ kuro bi so na asɛm ba a ɔpani dwie mate na ɛmpere wo ho ɛmmua ɛmpɛntɛm ɛmmua ɛmmua wo ho fɔ wonni fɔ wonni fɔ hwɛ akufo do behavior na oputu up no ɛtan
mamenya adwuma ketewa bi mu asisi a. All right, so quick one. Citizen Nato Dazi, a private legal practitioner. Council Akwaba. Boko there. Pacho Boko there. Good. So, Minim said this issue about president program or COE. Then, Mempa Semhini, no program, na say. Ya born national anthem. According to Oyin, say, na Oyare. Intina went me on sorry no. Then the president reaction on stage, but yeah, subject matter. Now man for person who say born national anthem na me to na me say sorry a criminal. Is it an offense?
I think the I mean far when the life proposal worship on social media. I think that we need to settle this one thing for all. I think that this will be a test case for the new Chief Justice, Her Ladyship Justice Sokun, to take it up. Now, test this thing once and for all because it keeps coming up. Per our law as we sit now, there is no way so far that I can clearly state and say that it's an offense. The World War National Anthem message is an offense, and therefore you can be taken. If it was an offense, I'm sure that the president as a human rights lawyer would have called for the arrest of the chief. And I think Obama police were taken on because it is an offense. You don't do that in public. What you do is that you report it so that the necessary actions can be taken. But internationally, it's a convention. There's one national anthem and a pledge. It shows it is an act of respect for the sovereignty of the nation. Intimo, it's a national anthem now. Uchade is a easy biara or step is the mark. So it is convention, but not necessarily a law. In fact, the master in other jurisdictions, it has become an issue whereby the Supreme Court has given their interpretation to it. In fact, in India, a similar situation happened where Bobie Ansah during when national anthem being played, and it was the Supreme Court declared that it's not necessarily the loss, but they are stated that as from the ruling our year from now going, what was national anthem or Bobie Ansah. So I think there are my clear declaration. Now you're set in the street, and if a church the kind of offense, if we will be liable to that offense, what must you do? But no, because into me kind of offense, now so age is it a misdemeanor or what is it? What does it constitute that kind of offense? I think that the in 2007. The same issue came up in Parliament. A then sitting member of Parliament, I think one, Joseph Boahin, MP for Amentu, he also rose to talk about an issue with Nkofa where you say, hey, another time, color tunes are about before. In Nkofa, war phone ringer, national anthem, mobile. A lot of people were using that war phone by national they call one the national anthem and he raised it as an issue. And okay, it was a very funny when Leoka, the then MP, NDC MP for Jomoro, also said that it is a car in Punase, or Binipo, you know, Bonasha, the Soro, and it became something laughable. So I remember it became a national.
Yeah, I remember.
Yes, so the issue is conventional, but not necessarily there. Or you're embedded for one national anthem. I don't know things, you know what, on your friend.
Okay.
The thing that happened, you know, I mean, generally, I would say that. You have to take and I church in Simba, I should Simba. May be daisy. But our president should know that the young people are watching. Other people are looking up to him. It is a more actions than inactions, even in public discourse. One year in Yama or you know, or in Penyuzi, now Ochre is Bua. Because the Obian to Bua message now, that is not the way to react about it.
Okay.
Especially as a lawyer, they should be tempered and know that grab my ticket, but not the way the pusher and everything does not.
That's absolutely wrong. Yeah. All right, Council. Thank you, sir. What being your maswama? Another time, you better didn't come extensively. Thank you so much. All right. Okay. So, my main yes said Jumawe emra quick. Ni odoi. All right. Okay. So, make our man for say Father's Day Jumedine Baso. Nyamiya Duma 18th of this month. Accra FM, Class FM, number 1 FM CTV. Yeah, Benua Diane, Ewaha. Yeah, Benua Diane. Last year, Diano, Minam Winnie, Ejabubi Ansah, Minam Winnie. We also may see a Popomo. Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic, Eddie Bright Soldier Capsules, any Bright Garlic Plus Capsules, and Abba Egaso. Top Choco, a month for ya more num a yamodena mo pa when the new Africa cool a diabaju bedimo Top Choco chocolate spread or the Abba and a 3-1 chocolate drink no so or the Abba. But mama, just some few minutes ni at ever am there okay, ni odoi kwa osu palace also a quick 1 minute reaction ni akwaba.
Yeah, Kwabena.
Okay, Pacho, a quite a form. Quick one.
Kwabena, I said, Mamukano. Assistant pa. Assistant pa, they say, one will say, in Cancun, ha. Gamashi, who say, you were Gamanchame, too. Kwabena winning. We were Gamanchame,
meaning what?
There be intimate culture. Here, politicians.
Okay. Mama, mwanya gamanche mienu. Okay.
You were calling Willom of Mienu. Osuha Krano, Yanifuna, ya pie woman. Since or he knew woo yenu, no we are mienu. And about who, since I pie three. Who call la, who call Teshisa? Unti. Mikache will say, ye bibi. Among yourself for you, ye bibi, not I him for be wa. Omu ni ho say, Omuja homa, or mine for no. Omuja homa, or muhu. Any politicians, ni womu muska, or mupai wom say, or mumba di, and can for any moon. And on war on. It is a year woman, no sad, a year woman.
But the point is, are you guys happy with the way Omu treat him? Are you guys happy?
Baby, yeah, happy. No, your best summa will be to say and record. Though the police who far by me fear, I bet me the question for 1 week.
Are there Omo Yamuno? No.
I don't know. Would that why? Ombema will fear for Ombeba Bema Boy is car. Me abe huru ye be bodon sa wunda enu ye djuma omudi ye nti wo omu ntumi no nwa ye kom no mu ti ho but ye mu bi no the bidder me catch you Kwabena would you invite me to your studio
All right. Yeah. My time now. So you bedim ko bo actually. Mate. All right. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Live on Accra 100.5. Police near Drew in boost. Heba Mr. Mpacho so numbia no one be quick credit. Omuguswa. Yenye say. And I say Nkoma a dominant performance and technical crew. Thank you so much. This one Nanakosi Poku and our friends Sumenia, Mensa Thompson, Emmanuel Wilson, your friend Bobie Ansah. What you know, Siaka Seboneba. I'm done. I'm out. Enjoy your evening. Keep safe.